Hope everybody's great. Welcome in. Let's see if it's friendly. If not, oh well. He says no. All right, let's start our timer. Follow, like, and share wherever you may be. That's what we like to do. Face Spencer Strider in this game. 1-0. Country Boy, welcome in. How are you, Country Boy?
7 o'clock.
And I went hacking a little bit. Hey, good to see you, man. What you been up to? Only O. How are you, Only O?
Ball out.
And Country Boy, thank you very much for the likes. We love the follows, shares, and likes around this platform. That thing almost got out. Had the distance, didn't have the correction. So yeah, what you guys up to? Very sad news that legendary outfielder Willie Mays passed away yesterday. Perfect hit, right for the net. So it's gonna be one of those days. Maybe. If you're scrolling in and you follow, you'll add additional time to the stream. So everybody, please follow, share, and like since you're hanging out with us. What does Strider throw? No sinker, no cutter. Hey, Wallen fan, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, bud? How's the summer treating you so far? Here's Starling Marte. No Marte, no Parte, right? That's what I heard. It's going good? Yeah, it's going well here. You ready for the football games to come out, Wallen? I'm super late on that. Curious if we're on All-Star Hall of Fame. I think we're on All-Star. PCI looks pretty big. Yeah, Only O, Country Boy, how was your day? What you guys up to this week?
2-2.
Ready for football, not ready for summer to be over. What you gonna do this summer, Wallen fan? Swing late, be great, not that time. Chip it foul. Oh, there's Bama. Yeah, let them know, Bama. Follow, share, and like. We gotta get the follows going. That's always the #1 requirement. Get the follows going. Looks like he's gonna try to rob it. That didn't look like much of a swing. But hey, I mean that's what happens when you play in Shieldwood, right? COD Pro, what's up, COD Pro? Follow, share, like, or subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Those are the big ask from you guys.
That's the ball.
So yeah, COD Pro, what's new? Bombs, what's up, buddy? Thanks for following. Lights are flashing for you. Everybody make the lights flash. Follow everywhere. Going camping in July and learning how to drive for Wallen fan. Sounds like a heck of a summer coming up for Wallen fan. What year did you guys learn to drive? I think I started learning back in like 1996. Yeah, it has been a while, COD Pro. Are you excited for the new Call of Duty? Danielle Mallon. No, Danielle Marshall. But yeah, Mallon, pretty good Danielle as well. Who's watching the Euro so far? I've been watching a little bit. Hey, what's up, Sports Bros? How are you? Hey, Sports Bros, let me run a poll for you. I'm good at this game? I'm alright, man. I'm not the best. Let's see. What's a good question? Alright. I'm going to throw a troll question to the red chat and see if they eat it up. Alright, here we go. Roy Halladay on the bump. Just grinded, saving stubs to get Life Series Otani. First pack after you bought him, you pulled him. Oh, good going, man. Now you can pay yourself back and go get Trout or whoever else you want from Life Series. Let that hang in a bit.
1-1.
I don't have access to the polls there. I have it for the red chat, COD Pro. Maybe Bama can set something up for you. Win stream. You're a win. Who's your favorite baseball team, Sports Bros? Bombas, who's your favorite baseball team? Everybody, who's your favorite baseball team? And again, please follow if you haven't done so. Hopefully you get lucky, get tickets to see the Bengals versus the Eagles on your birthday. That would be lucky, Wallen fan. But why do you want to see the Eagles lose? Not just playing with you, but yeah, you guys should have a good shot at winning that game. Bengals weren't bad though last year for sure. Braves or Yankees for Sports Bros. COD Pro just followed. COD Pro, I thought you were already a follower. But welcome back in, COD Pro. He's going to knock it up the middle. Padres are the favorite team for Wallen fan. COD Pro, at least you made the lights flash. Good going, buddy. Every follower, we're going to add an additional minute to stream. This guy did not get fooled at all. He read that perfectly off the bat. Anybody on the East Coast dealing with the extreme heat, the heat dome thing that's going on out that way? Let's get Adam Dunn up here, the big donkey stepping in. And that one's gone. Subscribe. Next stream. I stream every day, buddy. Thanks for subscribing. We love the new subscriber. Bryce says, what's up, buddy? How are you? Power went out for Chris. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be pretty bad. Oh, this guy's going to replay Homer. It's going to be one of those games. It's like 102 degrees where Gavin is. Where are you, Gavin? If I can ask. Like, just your state. If you don't want to give too much information. But yeah, I stream every day, Sports Bros. I usually stream around these hours. Starting around midnight Pacific Standard Time. Hey, we love the follows. Lights are flashing for you. What's going on there? Looks like the double goat in Pennsylvania. Yeah, is it supposed to stop now, the heat dome thing? Because I know the East Coast was getting hit really hard for like 3 days in a row. Wallen fans has been like 90 degrees there. You're in Kentucky, right, Wallen fan? If I recall correctly. Board Bankrupt, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. Who's your favorite baseball team, Board? Gronky's also out in Pennsylvania. California, we're supposed to have like 106, I think, Saturday, which I'm not looking forward to. For the most part, it's been kind of mild out here, at least in my part of California. I think Southern California got hit pretty hard with it, the heat. Can you hit the ball at him? I'm not the one hitting, buddy. The reason you have not joined Alive for a while, broke your ankle. Sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay now as far as the recovery on your ankle? Or are you still going through therapy and all the things that they got you doing? Gavin's in California. You know nothing about baseball. You recognize the name from 2K from a few years ago. Yeah, that used to be my go-to way back when. What do you think about that Celtic championship, Board and Bankrupt? Throw the ball at him? No, I don't want to do that. If we hit him with a pitch and he gets a free runner, P3. Interesting name there. I can tell what you're trying to spell. You must be a urologist. But thanks for hanging out with us. Please follow if you haven't done so. We got 4 followers so far. And if we count red and purple chats, it gets us to 6. Everybody that follows, we're going to add an additional minute to stream. That countdown timer is going to run all the way down. We're going to count everybody that followed, and that's how much we'll extend stream by. So, yeah, please follow. P3 just followed. What's my favorite team? I like the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, welcome in, P3. I know that's not what the name is, but it's fine. Mavs fan, wasn't too happy. Can't fault with how well he played. Yeah, Mavericks had a heck of a year. I mean, I know that's not how you wanted it to end, certainly, but I didn't anticipate them going as far as they did, and you guys just kind of ran right through the West. He might have scored if he would have sent him. Been a bad start here for Holiday. Hey, what's up, C? How are you? What do you think the Mavericks need to do to get over the hump next year if they're to go back? Buddy's asking me, who do I have for the World Series? It's a good question for everybody in chat, but I would take the Yankees at the moment and probably the Phillies since Mookie just went out. What's up, John Jay? How are you? Trade Luca. Come on, bud. How's it going? Just joined the stream. Oh, it's going good, H3. Yeah, good to have you here in chat. First game's been a little rough here. If there's one park I hate playing in, it is Shieldwood. That's where we're at. Diamondbacks are going to win. Yeah, Diamondbacks have been hot, right? Guess your new job, basically. You're working at a truck wash. I don't know. Cruel's a fellow athletics fan. Hey, I'm glad we won today. Need a stretch forward to stretch the floor for the Mavericks. Yeah, that would be good. Advice for creators? Sure, I can give you some advice. Gavin is a Maverick and Padre fan. I've had one perfect liner right into the mitt. That thing's luckily not caught. So here's my advice for content creators. I usually have like 3 things. Get the same username everywhere, make it something unique. That way people can search for your name and they can find you across all platforms. Next thing I would say is set a schedule and stick to it. If you can only stream on the weekends, it's fine. Let your real life friends know if you are comfortable with them watching your content that you're going to be on. Have them join your chat, have them lurk, and be your hype men and hype women, so to speak. And then my last bit of advice for folks getting started on content creation: don't go spend a bundle of money on content creation. If you got a phone and you're going to do live streams or whatever reactions on it, that's fine. You can stream off your console. Don't go and spend $3,000 to get the lights and the stream deck and the new games and this and that. People get themselves in debt, and then they feel like they have to pay themselves back, and it turns into a job instead of it being a hobby. And that's how it should start, at least I think. Hey, what's up, Juice Man? And thanks, Wallen Fan. Free Corbin Carroll. Dude, I like Corbin Carroll. I'm trying the Devers boost this time. You're making profile pictures for creators? Oh, that's interesting, COD Pro. Yeah, I wasn't replying to you, though. I was replying to Sports Bros. He's in the red chat as far as the deal. Dude, yes, I will say that. But more than I want likes, I want follows, P3. So, yeah, Skibbity and all the other meme stuff will come out here. What the Sigma. You keep the likes coming. You keep the follows coming. Old man Donnie will meme it up in here. That's tough. You don't think the Mavericks need too much of an overhaul? Stretch Big would be nice. Really happy with the bigs. Excited to see Lively develop. Yeah, Lively's a heck of a player. I had him on a couple of my underdog plays throughout the finals, and he came up clutch each time. What player would look different in a different jersey for MLB? Oh man, what about like Jackie Robinson on the Giants or something crazy? So I went to the Devers boost. Yesterday I had all the speed guys with Carroll. Now I got the Devers boost. These guys are all lumbering out there. Can you have a shout out? Yeah, what's your name, bud? I can't see what your display name is. All I can see is the goat emojis next to your name. How do you share your game to the live? I'm streaming off a computer and I'm using open broadcast software. So yeah, hate to belabor the point, but if you're in TikTok or if you're in the red chat with Sports Bros, please follow or subscribe. Please like or give us reactions. And yeah, we love the shares and the thumbs up as well. Two different chats, two different algorithms, but they kind of work the same. And then the purple stream's kind of the home stream where we've been at for years. We are triple streaming tonight. Hey, Michael, thanks for the follow. Love it. Yeah, everybody that follows will add an additional minute to stream. So you can follow on all three. You can follow wherever you're at. It's super appreciated. Sorry, we'll get behind on chat, but I'll get caught up here eventually. I got 3 different chat windows, and I'm trying not to serve up too many home runs. This guy refused a friendly, and we're playing in Shieldwood. What's my ranking? It's in the 600s, I think. You got us to 1,000. Skibbity Toilet. Thank you for getting us to 1,000. Wasn't gonna welch after I told you that. You're using Devers maxed out for Chris cards. So yeah, Juice Man, things are okay. Yeah, last week I didn't stream because we had about a coronavirus throughout the household. First time we had dealt with it, so that wasn't great. But we're all better now and getting back at it. Kind of weak contact, but it's gonna find its way in. So let's see if we can cut him out there. At second, it's a bad throw, and Judge will advance. Should have had him out. Is it bad to be a Cleveland Browns fan? You tell me. I mean, franchise that hasn't had a lot of success, but they're playing decent football. I don't know about all that, John, but I appreciate you. How's your day been, John? All right, Dunn got me last time on a cutter away. I realized as I was throwing, I was like, I probably shouldn't have went with the cutter away. He'll get another one out. I'm in California. So let's see. Came to say hi. Have a great night, great stream. Respect the grunt. Yeah, good to have you here, Wallen Fan. Don't be a stranger. Been a while since you joined stream. Yeah, it has been a while since we've seen you. Ooh, trivia. Boy, it's been a while since we did a trivia stream. I was probably in a freeze-off, Juice Man, if we were doing trivia. Ankle is curved to the left more than straight. COD, did they not set your ankle correctly? What's going on with your ankle being curved now? Or is that just as it's healing type of thing? Owen, I don't know what that means, but yeah, thanks for being here, Owen. Owen's in the TikTok chat. Opinion on your Niners? I think it's coming for you guys, the Super Bowl hangover, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad they didn't win the Super Bowl, and I'm enjoying the Brandon Ayuk drama right now. Boy, my outfielders are brutal out here. I may go back to that speed lineup. I'm not liking the way that we're defending. Well, I'm an A's fan. The A's are brutal. Fisher really should be forced to sell the franchise, but it's not going to happen probably. Over under 4 wins for the Patriots? Yeah, I think they win 5-6 games. Like, they should be improved with the young quarterback and having a decent draft, but I think they're still probably towards the bottom of that American League, or what is it, the American Eastern Conference or whatever, the AFC East. Dolphins are good, Bills are good, and the Jets could be good if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about their business in Sacramento, and I hope Sacramento ends up finding a way to keep the team. Cowboys, I think, somebody asked me about the Cowboys yesterday, Moda. I think the Cowboys are going to be another first-round exit, or maybe second round. They're doing the same thing, expecting a different result. They kept Dak, they kept McCarthy. I mean, I know they got back Ezekiel Elliott, but who cares? Ezekiel doesn't have a lot left in the tank. Yeah, I think they'll be a nice regular season team that doesn't progress through. And I'm not saying that to be a hater. Just, yeah, I don't think the Cowboys did what they should have done. If I was Jones, I would have got rid of McCarthy and took the gamble on getting Bill Belichick. You know, swing for the fences, see if you can go win a Super Bowl. Favorite thing is about you, don't rage, always calm-headed how you do it. Yeah, this game I'm not enjoying at the moment. I switched up my lineup, and this guy wants to play in Shieldwood, which makes it even worse, but it is what it is, H3. Who's better, Randy Orton or Brock? I don't know, bud. I'm not into to wrestling or UFC or any of that stuff. Do I have CD as a top 5 wide receiver? I guess so. I don't know. I don't have everybody ranked and written down in front of me as far as ratings. What's up, Adam? Thanks for following. Yeah, chasing a little too much that inning. And Marte does get put on. Adam, Kevin, Cruel, thank you all for following. CD, definitely top 5. Texans are on the way up. Really don't think Henry fits the Raven offense. They're used to smaller, shiftier backs. Well, I think if he's healthy, you find a way to make him work. He's that good. But we'll find out how it all ties in. What's up there, Mr. Dark Spectre? Good to see you. Coach Hoodie would have been a smart move for Dallas, says Dark Spectre. I agree. I thought that was the move. They had a chance to go get him. You know he wants to be the all-time wins leader, and he would have loved to have rode out and top in Dallas there. How do you have BA as a top 10? Do I have BA as a top 10 route runner? I don't know, man. I'm not worried about people's route running abilities and ranking it. Not to be disrespectful, but I really don't know about that, Reyes. H3, thanks for the share. In Visity, thank you for the follow. How's your day going? Duck, welcome back. Quack, quack. The Duck's here. Let me catch up the purple chat. So lots of bright... Juice Man saying, lots of bright pieces, the A's will lose. Yeah, that's probably true. Do you buy the 91 Teoscar? Well, you're a Dodger fan. Why not? You put the A's scout team on the Yankees. They're no doubt World Series champion multiple years. I don't know, man. A's haven't done a great job of developing guys for a while. I mean, they have their hits, but they have their misses too. It's amazing how bad the A's have done on the big trades, though, Juice Man. Like Matt Olson, we didn't get much on that deal. We didn't get much for Sean Murphy. We didn't get a whole lot for Matt Chapman. So I don't know. Excuse me. This guy's got the Nolan Arenado boost. He's been pretty good with it. They have slow outfielders in because we're trying the Devers deal. Yes, we are on that platform as well, Invisity. That's like my main stream. How do I feel about the 99 Jorge Posada? Great card. I don't have him as my personal wild card, but I can't blame anybody that does use him. That wild card. That throws up the mark, so he'll get a run in. Falcons botched it too. Yeah, I don't know what the Falcons were doing. I guess the Falcons were thinking more long term with their coaching hire. But yeah, I thought the Falcons should have got Belichick too, because that seemed like the win now move. Super Bowl favorite? I don't know. I'm sure the Niners are up there. I'm sure Kansas City should be up there. And Disney, what a legend. Two-way following. Thanks for following us over here on the purple side, too. Yeah, well, lucky, I grinded my butt off for it. It took me like 5 years to become a partner. So, I don't know. What's the thing? The harder you work, the luckier you get. But, yeah, it's nice to be a partner. Let's see. I don't know if I should read this name off. Wood. I'm going to call you Wood. Thanks for the follow. We're getting some interesting followers over on the TikTok side. P3 and Wood. Both references to Below the Belt. Hey, if you guys are looking to stay fresh below the belt, be sure to use my creator code. It's DFR20 for manscaped.com. You will be feeling confident whenever you do your manscaping. Go with the Danielle Freaks code, DFR20 for manscaped.com. So Kobe's here. What's up, Kobe? Invisity, thanks for hanging out. Hey, since you're here, jump into the Discord server, bud. There's all the links. If you use any other platforms, and I do stream every day, upload every day as well. So hopefully we'll see you in a lot more live streams and hang out with you and get to know you. This is why I hate playing in this dump park. I mean, this is just going to be 50 runs going in here, and neither one of us can defend much with these slow runners, slow defenders that we have out there. Halliday's not getting it done for me, but it is what it is. It's DFR20, Gronky. Yeah, they'll give you 20% off and free shipping. So, yeah, please use them. It is pinned to my TikTok profile, too. I need to make a new video for them. I actually recorded it already. I just need to edit it now. What's up, M7XG? Did you see Otani's home run? No. Am I on early? No, this is about the right time. Once they traded at Olsen and Chapman, you were fed up, didn't go to a game that full season. Haven't been to a game since. Panthers bounce back year this year, yes or no? No. I don't think they did enough to be decent. Wow. Otani crushed it. Almost a 500-footer. That's big time. Where am I from? Owen, I'm in California. Where are you from, Owen? The Golden State out here. We got 12 followers right now on TikTok. We got like 5 on the other platforms. 67 minutes remain on the stream. Everyone that follows will be an additional minute once that hits 0. Juice Man's from Fremont. I know a couple streamers from Fremont. Chiefs or Niners? I would definitely go for the Chiefs. I mean, if you're asking like rooting interest. John J Vlogs, we hate to see you go. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so, John J. Oh, nice, Owen. Are you a Wolverine fan? Should you get a Cameron Brink jersey or a Paul Skeens jersey? Porque los dos, man. Why not get both, Moda? I know it was Fremont, California. I know a couple streamers from Fremont, California. Juice Man. Let's see. Oh, Richie's saying just go for Skeens. Cameron Brink's, she got some swag to her. I don't know. That injury looked kind of bad, though, yesterday. Hopefully she doesn't lose her rookie season for Cameron. Should you stream Call of Duty if you want to? What's up, Kuiper? Good to see you. I thought that was hanging. I was trying to launch that deal. No, not MLB streamers. Used to be KBA the Mont and his brother Kenny the Mont. 2K streamers. And Fortnite, way back when. Lost to somebody that was bunning every at-bat. He was on third and he glitched the game. That stuff's ridiculous. It's a shame on the show that they're allowing that to be in the game. Richie has the lights flashing because he just followed. Everybody please be like Richie and follow the stream. Richie, who's your favorite baseball team? Welcome in, Richie. Oh, what's up, Dirt Bike Guy? Yes, stop asking me if I remember you. I do remember you. I remember you and your Yamaha 125cc dirt bike. I'm going to go joyride it, Yamaha, man. Dirt Bike Man, if you keep asking me if I remember you. Pirates, unfortunately, for Richie. Who's your favorite pirate, past and present? Sports Bros, don't go to bed. Follow us into the Discord server before you head out. It's exclamation point socials. We hate to see you go, Sports Bros. Thanks for being legend of the chat so far tonight. So, this guy just kind of hits everything. He's hitting the sinkers, he's hitting the cutters, and, you know, Halliday doesn't throw particularly hard, so we got that where we're not going to blow it past him much. Shirt and flag should not be allowed on the field in MLB. I agree. Garrett Cole, that's a good one. You haven't followed. You don't get request meme stuff from me, buddy, if you don't follow the stream. Baseball. What is it? It's baseball goat. Yeah. What the Sigma? How dare you ask me for that? Are you getting the shout out? Yeah, what's your name? I'm sorry, bud. What is it? All I see is a bunch of goats by your name. You gotta tell me what your actual name is. Then we'll shout you out. We'll scream your name. I don't know why anybody wants to shout out, but yeah, let's do it. Just got Kenny. Just got Carrie. Good thoughts. Carrie Wood? Carrie Wood season 1. What's my favorite baseball team? Oakland A's. Oh, it's Pittsburgh 333. All right, shout out to Pittsburgh 333. Keeping it at 100. What rank am I? Carla, I am a World Series player playing down in the 600s right now. I missed all of last week, so I got skibbidied last week with coronavirus. Chipper Jones, favorite card for Christian. All right, we got an infield hit. We love it. Carla, what rank are you on the show, if I could ask? Please subscribe, Carla, since you're in the red chat. We did say it, yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. Somebody just subscribed. That's why the lights are flashing all kinds of different colors here. And Kobe came in and said hi, and then he didn't chat with me. Kobe, are you doing okay? Are the Rangers any good? They're the defending World Series champions. However, they're struggling this year. I don't really know why. Rollins is still second. Corey Seager is the Rangers. What camera? I'm hitting in strike zone. Do I think the Astros are good? They're good at banging trash cans.
That's the ball.
Astros probably will mess around and at least contend for a wild card, though. Seems like they lost some of their continuity losing Dusty Baker. And I know they had some injuries and whatnot, too. Who's my best player? Shoot, I don't know. I'm kind of getting settled in here for season 2. I just want McGuire. I'm going to play the heck out of McGuire after I get him, and then when college football drops, this game's going to collect pixel dust. Best starting pitcher, in my opinion. We talking real baseball or in the game Xavier? Altuve, one of the best ever at what? Trash can banging? I was trying to go to the base, and I couldn't get him to run. He was in the dive back animation. What do I think about Acuna? Great player. It's a shame that he's injured. Who am I using for wild card? Jimmy Rollins. Who's my favorite player in MLB right now? Mason Miller. Thank you guys for all the rapid fire chat too. Please follow if you guys haven't done so. And sorry if I get behind on chat. I'm not trying to. Oh yeah, very sad about Willie Mays. Yeah, Willie passed away yesterday, 93 years old. I guess he was supposed to go to the... They're having a special game, and I forgot the name of it. Rickwood Stadium, I guess, is where they're playing. And he wasn't well enough to travel, and then he passed yesterday. So Willie Mays passed at 93. Absolute legend of the sport, and just the legend of a man, too. So, yeah, it's very sad to see that. What's my rank record? I don't know off the top of my head, Andy. It's something like 105 and 70, but I don't know exactly. I don't keep it locked in my head the way I should. Jay, thanks for following. The lights were just flashing through Jay. Everybody please follow or subscribe. And I am saying please. You don't owe it to me. I just hope that I'm giving you guys enough value as an entertainer that you want to stick around. All of you that follow, it just drives more followers, and we want to blow this thing up, right? Like, help me help you by entertaining you through the nights, and you guys help me by following the stream. Who do I think will win an MVP? Shoot. How about Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani? Terrence and Jay, thanks for following. Terrence and Jay, who's your favorite baseball team? Wyatt, thank you for the 3 roses. I sound like an announcer. That's not a bad thing. Jay, thanks for following. I think you followed already, Jay, but yeah, thanks for the double follow. Yeah, they're wearing buzzers, exactly. Yeah, the goat at wearing buzzers. Googled up his age the other day thinking he was getting up there regarding Willie Mays. We got a Pirates fan in here. Best starting pitcher in the game, in my opinion. I don't know. I'll tell you who I hate to face is Fernando Valenzuela. But as far as the best starting pitcher in the game right now, I'm not sure who it is. I know it's usually the meta guys, but we just reset for season 2. I'm not completely caught up on what's happening with the game at the moment. Trying to get there. But yeah, missing a week. I feel like I'm way behind on all of it. A DH never won MVP. That would be crazy if Ohtani manages to do it in his first year in the National League as a hitter only. That's an interesting fact there. G, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, G. Halliday's given up 8 runs, and I don't even feel like I want to pull him out. Hate playing in this park. Yes or no? Do you guys like playing in Childwood? I do not like playing here. I guess it's good for grinding your stats, but man, it does not feel like baseball to me. So much bad contact leaves the yard. Couldn't sleep. Sports Bros is back. Welcome back, Sports Bros. Gee, who's your baseball team? And since you're a Padre fan, let me ask you an important Padre question. Who's your favorite Padres, past and present? Myself, be Tony Gwynn. On that current roster, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hope Fernando gets it together, gets his head right, and does all that he can do, because he can be a heck of a player. G's a Giants fan. Well, I know you're probably mourning the loss of Willie Mays. I think all of us in, the baseball world, besides trolls, are mourning the loss of Willie Mays. So, yeah, definitely thinking about my Giants buddies that maybe have some connection to him one way or another. If you're a multi-generational Giants fan, your grandfather or your dad or somebody may have grown up watching Mays, maybe great-grandfathers with you guys being so young. But my grandfather loved him. My grandfather was born in the 1920s, and yeah, he loved Mays, McCovey, all those dudes. So it's a shame that he passed away. He lost a couple years, I believe, due to being a veteran in the Korean War as well. Let's see, you like playing on more realistic stadiums? Yeah, definitely, Andy. You have plenty of memories meeting Willie Mays a handful of times. Gee, that's amazing. Hopefully they were all good memories, too. I know sometimes, everybody is pulling at somebody like that, and you may not always get the best interaction with them, but hopefully you got some cool photo ops and whatnot with Mr. Mays. Hey, what's up, Fam First 408? Rest in peace, Willie Mays. Dude, yeah, it's a very popular meme. I thought I would just throw it back at the chat, because I was getting flooded with it the other night. Fam First. You should look it up. Yeah, the English or Spanish meme. I don't drink at all, Moda. I just drink, water and freezes and stuff like that. Yeah, Bama's got it covered there. What do they call it? Teetotaler or whatever. That's me. Holy cow, Mariner the Beast, 22 months. Thank you so much, Mariner. And then we got Trees just followed us. Did they give an MVP away in 1994? I don't think they did. Hey, up late, be great. No, I don't know. I'm up because everybody's sleeping. It's a little bit easier to stream without the house being so loud. We did make the comeback, but this still, is far from over. It'll probably end 17 to 15 or some nonsense. No, you're all good, Moda. Yeah, most people do. I just don't happen to. Frank Thomas might have won the MVP back in 1994. 94 was a season that had a lot of what-ifs to it. I guess any season does if we cut it off. But Matt Williams had a shot to break Maris's record when Maris's record was still the home run record. Tony Gwynn was hitting 393 or something, so he was flirting with maybe hitting 400. And the Montreal Expos were absolutely stacked. They had a great shot to win the World Series. You just wonder how the course of baseball history could have been different had they not failed to get the season through. So excited for Mariner. Just you and your dad out doing your thing. Mariner, I'm going to get you up on the subscriber wall. How are you guys doing on the trip? Would have been the first MVP from a primary DH. No, I can't say that, Sports Bros. I don't know what that's getting at. But Acuna or Tatis, I mean, Acuna's reached a little bit higher highs, I think, between the two of them thus far. I would say, man, Dunn has had a monster game. I should just hit Dunn when he comes up. I would say Tatis has all that potential too, but people are always going to kind of question Tatis because of the performance enhancers. Let's see. B. Madkins, thanks so much for the follow. How do I feel about Mookie Betts' hand fracture? I don't know. I mean, the phrasing of it's always weird when you guys ask me how I feel about it. Should I be rooting for hand fractures or something? I absolutely hate when guys get injured. So I feel bad. I feel bad for Mookie, and Probably won't lose too much sleep for Dodger fans. They've had a lot to root for over the years, but you hate to see a team get their season derailed because of injuries too. So yeah, it sucks. I hope he gets back and he gets healthy and doesn't lose any more time to injury. Do I think the Astros are down with the winning? I think you probably mean done with winning. No, not necessarily. There's still quite a bit of talent on the Astros. I think the managerial change may have been part of the factor, and I think the injuries to their starting rotation is probably a factor too. Do I think Profar is a good card to wild card? Yeah, a lot of people like his swing a lot. Carla's back. Doesn't matter. The Dodgers are loaded since Stan first. You wouldn't bet on Acuna having a better career. He's going to be injured a lot. I think he's playing baseball year-round. Yeah, he really shouldn't be playing winter ball. I agree with that. You're going to the game today. You guys are leaving at 9 a.m. Eastern. It's 4 right now. And Mariner, the Beast, can't sleep. Noah is missing the Expos. Yeah, I miss the Expos. Do I enjoy eggs with breakfast? I feel like you're setting me up for, like, I enjoy my eggs fertilized type of joke or something, Trees. But, no, I actually don't. Let's check out Trees here. Man, Trees has had an account for a few years, so if you're just here to be a troll, Trees, you're a sleeper account. So I'll give you credit for that. We got Harper and John just followed. The lights are flashing for Harper and John. Fellas, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Like, who's your favorite baseball team? Any cards recommend for ranked? I probably would just decide what captain boost I wanted to use. I know there's a lot of debate on which one's the best, and here Endeavor's Kershaw is a good mix if you want to do that again. And then use the guys that fit into the boost. If you're serious about ranked, you probably want to have your players playing as well as you can. I mean, it's just part of streaming. Yeah, you're going to get your share of them. It seems like they go on waves for what it's worth, Trees. We don't mind them. We have some troll emotes and stuff. Elliot Ramos, he's having a good run, right? Ooh, that was a nice rip. We're just a little behind. Odin, thanks for following. Everybody that follows is going to go metaphorically into that hourglass. So if we get 100 followers, we're going to add 100 minutes to it. It's going to run down to 0. It starts with 90 minutes. It runs down to 0. Everybody that follows, we add additional time to the stream. Hey, Nick, welcome in. Thanks for following. Being from Houston, it's the Astros. John's a Reds fan. Favorite breakfast meal? Shoot. I like to go with like the hash browns, bacon, waffles, orange juice, milk, whatever. Like the full breakfast is nice. I don't do it all the time. It's too much calories usually. Yeah, I think we're on All-Star. I didn't check. My ranking's in All-Star. But we had the match window where it was overlapping. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Sportsbooks might be trolling on that one. I'm going to let that one slide. Don't think those exist anymore, but maybe they do. Used to be the nickname for Sammy Davis Jr., right? Odin saying go Braves. But yeah, maybe it's a legit place. I don't know. But usually people say like KFC or Popeyes or something like that.
1 and 2.
Because this park is a nonsense park, Trees.
Fresh balls.
Contact leaves the yard out here. Boy, he's got some slow animations. No, is it a legitimate place, Bambino? I thought the guy might have been trolling because, yeah, maybe he's trying to get into like a little soft racial jab or something and lead me down the wrong path. Okay, so it's a legitimate place. I'm sorry to assume something bad, Sports Bros. Chipper Jones and me. You guys, anybody remember Counting Crows, Mr. Jones and me? All right, let's see. Go Braves. This is a good game. What's up, IDK? Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? God, no, I don't want either one. Give me Del Taco if we're doing California favorites. They're all over the South. Ooh, that was hit perfectly by JD Martinez. What's up, Dasho? Good to see you. Morgan, thanks for the likes. TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like. Red Chat buddies, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. You guys can drive the algorithm and blow the streams up for both platforms. Can't really get that engagement for the purple side. Purple side, it's not like, hey, spam emotes and a bunch of people are going to come in. But hey, we can have fun on the purple side. That's our long-standing chat platform. Yeah, do it, folks. What's my favorite band? I don't know, Andy. Foo Fighters, Green Day.
You can do it!
Whatever I'm in the mood for on a given day. The Offspring. All the old head stuff I grew up with. What's he doing there at first base? Like he was waiting to pounce on me or something. Great choices. Thanks, Andy. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you in the purple, or excuse me, in the red chat, not the purple chat. All right, he's got left, right, left. Let's go with Taylor Rogers. Dwayne, thanks for coming in. How's your day going? Actually, it's Dwayna. Yeah, welcome in. Lights are flashing for you. Please keep the lights going, guys and gals. Love it when you guys are following. Just join. Good going, Anthony. Anthony Tejada is in the house. Yeah, usually I have some like hot take question, but today I laid off of it because of the passing of Willie Mays. So if you guys have any good either or questions or whatever to debate, let's go for it. Yesterday I was asking if the Laker championship, the in-season tournament, was more significant than the Celtics postseason championship. We'll ring him up looking. Jake just came in. It's Jake Stadler, 24/7. He's got a basketball, baseball, football, hockey stick, and puck. And what was the last emoji? Shoot. It looks like he's fishing. He's got the fishing rod and reel. Yeah, welcome in, bud. I'm guessing that's your ranking as far as how you like your sports. Do I think the Mavericks will be back? Yeah, I think that's a really good question, honestly. I thought Denver, Oklahoma City, and the Timberwolves all had better rosters. They had better records, but then it came time to win series, and Dallas got it done. So, I mean, there's something to be said about getting it done in the postseason. We'll see how everybody shuffles up and lines up and who's healthy come playoff time next year, but I wouldn't bank on Dallas defending the West and being back necessarily. I mean, I don't know if Kyrie's at the age where he's starting to slow down, but he may be approaching that. Luka's is, of course, going into his prime. Ready for Alabama to play. Do I think the Mets will make the playoffs? Yeah, I think the Mets are never losing again since Grimace came out. They've been hot. Do I know the circle change glitch? I don't. How many games are we playing? It's totally up to you guys. The more of you that follow and subscribe respectively, the longer we'll stay on. I mean, at some point, I have to say, all right, that's the last round of Hourglass Showdown that we're playing. But yeah, if you guys keep the follows and shares and all that stuff going, then yeah, we'll keep going. I think Boston got in Kyrie's head. Thoughts on the Brewers? I haven't watched them this year. So I know they've been playing some decent baseball. I feel like there's not a ton of star power in Milwaukee at the moment, but maybe that's just my ignorance coming through regarding that team. I love using Yelich still there, but you know, they traded away Hader and they traded away different guys, and it seems like they've replaced them with other decent players. Do I have the 99 Bambino? I don't. Don't have to do the motion at all. Just start it by going up, then release the stick so it goes in the middle, then hit the bottom part 99, or excuse me, on time, and you'll get 100%. Oh, interesting. Kyrie sold. Sports Bros is being honest. Who's everyone's most disliked athlete? I know a lot of people don't like Kyrie Irving. I really lost a lot of respect for Kyrie when he started with all the flat Earth stuff, personally. Giannis. Oh, interesting. What did Giannis do to grind your gears? Because I don't feel like many people dislike Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't dislike him, but it's okay. That's why I'm asking the questions. Machado got into it, of course, with the A's and Josh Donaldson many years ago. Hey, what's up, Joker? Joker's saying LeBron is his most disliked athlete. OJ is up there for Bambino. Machado, how can you not like Giannis? It's okay. Yeah, let's hear him out. He's got a reason he doesn't like Giannis. Maybe Giannis beat his favorite team or something. Chase Utley, I know Utley dislikes a lot of folks. Or a lot of people dislike him. Fanfur says he loves Draymond. I was saying, who do we dislike, not who do we love. Kirk Cousins, hate him. Why do you hate Kirk Cousins? Do you feel like Kirk Cousins' whole act is just a shtick? Is that what it is? I could definitely see like the fake nice guy thing for Cousins. Joel Embiid, Jimmy Johnson, getting ready for work for Joker. Man, you're up early, Joker. How's work treating you, sir? Great to see Joker. If you guys are in that TikTok chat, please follow Joker. He's one of the moderators and longtime buddy around here. Guy hasn't chased a lot. He did chase there. Thought your eyes were messing with you, says Noah. Alright, we'll jam him up. Corey Seaver, D-Vax fan for Julian. Patrick Mahomes for Riker. Anthony Davis for H3. May have a new job soon for Sadistic Joker. Kyrie for Noah Mandel. Don't like Bryce Harper. I love Bryce Harper. Why don't you guys like him? I guess could be the follow-up question to this. Here is Contreras stepping up. Live Series Marte's a little bit of an adventure over there at second base. Working at UPS, it's been pretty fun and easy. See, but you don't like Pat because you're a Bills fan. Well, that's completely understandable, Riker. Johan Duran, you don't like Duran? Why? Am I going to support him when they go to Vegas? Let's see them get to Vegas first, but probably not. I'll support him in Sacramento, though. Garrett Cole, that's an interesting one, too. Good athlete, bad attitudes at Sports Bros regarding Bryce Harper. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Rodgers is an opinionated dude. Bambino says he hated Harper when he first got into the league. Got on top of that sinker ball. Now he's one of your favorites, even as a Braves fan. We got LeBron's first ring. Hey, what's up, LeBron? So you must be from Miami then, right? Angel Hernandez. Angel Hernandez isn't an athlete. Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw's an interesting one. He's 1.5 guard back in the day. All right, Chipper. Chipper's been good. I think that's Chipper's third home run in this game. So Chipper to Pound Town. LeBron's first ring. Who's your favorite baseball team? The strong man, Brian Shaw. Oh, not the ex-Laker then. I don't think I know who that is then. Anthony, you joined earlier, but welcome back, Anthony. Anthony's acting like he just got here. We got 25 followers. Everybody please follow, share, and like. Everybody that follows will add another minute to our countdown timer. It's not automatic. We let it run down to 0, and then we tabulate all you guys up. But hey, please follow. Also, something fun happens with my lights, so do it just to see what happens. What do I think about Steph Curry? I don't know. What should I think about Steph? He's transformed my favorite basketball franchise. Lucky that we drafted him many years ago and that he stayed healthy. Let's see. Owen has returned. Your camera has followed. Jay has followed. Welcome in, guys. Those of you that just followed, please tell me your favorite baseball team. Favorite football player, Francesco Totti. Oh, that one's gone. That was on a pitch away, too. Manny Machado for Jeff D. Yankees for Jay. Zachary Barrentos. What's up, Zachary? How are you? Welcome into the beloved Red Chat. Am I from the Bay Area? I never say exactly where I'm from, but I'm not technically in the Bay. I'm close enough. Favorite team is the Dodgers. Oh, Zachary and Anthony are going to get along. We got Dodgers and Padre rivalry there in the chat.
2-1.
Landing spots for Luis Robert at the deadline. Maybe the Braves, right? I mean, would make sense. They need an outfielder, or they might want an outfielder now that Acuna's been injured. But yeah, I haven't thought about too much of that. Braves have no farm system, Bambino's saying. Do I like Marte's swing more than Acuna? Ketel Marte? Yeah. What's the time in the back for? It's to create a sense of fear of missing out, right? FOMO is what they call it. That's exactly what it's for. I want you guys to follow because as the timer runs down, it's a chance to add more minutes to the stream. Everybody that follows, we extend stream. So, yeah, please jump in as a follower if you haven't done so. I guess we go with Mason Miller here. Wish we could have got that out and got the win right there. Yeah, I'm using Sterling Marte. I thought you meant Cattell, because I don't usually use Sterling. I'm using because he's supercharged. Also, I thought there was like Mets missions on one of these things right now. What did I think about Clay potentially being traded? Well, he won't be traded. Clay's a free agent. Seems like the news coming out today made it sound like there's still a lot to be hammered out. I thought I was on 2 outs, guys. My mistake. Trying to stay up with chat, and I played myself. So let's see. Who has the weirdest swing in MLB? In the game or in real life? There's been some weird swings that have worked over the years. Yeah, I'm just playing Marte because I thought I needed the Mets missions. Blake, thanks for following. Would love a sign-in trade for Clay. Probably won't happen. No, definitely not going to happen. I don't think the Warriors could even sign and trade him because of the cap situation. TikToker, thank you for jumping in as our latest follower. Please tell us your favorite baseball team, TikToker. I messed up that motion, so there we go. You're using Marte in left. Imagine in showdown fielder thing for it. What do you mean, Noah? Alright, he chased off a plate, thankfully for me. Obviously, it's easy to just breathe on the ball and hit a home run in this dump park. And Mr. Bad Sportsmanship had to disconnect before we caught the final out. But, yeah, guy was a clown. Glad that we beat him. You know, nothing wrong with beating somebody or losing to him, but they refused a friendly, and of course they're playing in Shieldwood, so nice to get the win. D, thanks for following. How's your day going, D? TikToker's a Braves fan. Top 3 MLB team chance of winning the championship. Phillies, Yankees, Dodgers is my guess. I don't know. What I think about Mike Trout. Mike Trout's having trouble staying healthy. I mean, it's just a crying shame. One of the best baseball players I've ever got to watch, and he's constantly hurt. It's taken a long time to get healthy. Hey, we got a diamond. No spoilers in the chat if you have me on MLB social feed, but yeah, this isn't going to be great. It's Mason Mittler. It's great for me because I'm an A's fan, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get to play a home game because that was disastrous out there. Thoughts on the Guardians so far? It's too bad they lost Bieber, but they've played really well under Stephen Vogt. I definitely would love to see Vogt take them to a title. Outfield. Oh, you mean like the almost like the Road to the Show thing then, Noah, where like the timing stuff pops up? Yeah, that would be interesting. Used to be a Shieldwood hater. It's the most rewarding now, so you use it. Oh god, it's definitely rewarding, but I think it rewards the wrong stuff. Meniscus is hard to come back from since Fan First. Where did Bieber go? He went to the injured list. Gaia or Skibbity? I don't know, bud. Skibbity, I guess. I don't think I know how to pronounce the other one correctly. All right, programs. Let's see where we're at on this this nonsense that they have us grinding. Architects. We need Napoli. He's in the lineup, and we just need 3 more. So that should happen today, where we'll get that one. London series. I think we needed some Mets players, so we need home runs with Mets players and extra base hits. We're using JD Martinez and Sterling Marte right now, so there we go. Yes, I do know what it is, at least in this regard. Just like we were talking about Sigma yesterday, Bambino. It's another meme that the young folks are on. Do I think Bryce Harper is going to take home another MVP? You're a big Phillies fan. Definitely going all the way. I hope so. Yeah, I like Bryce Harper a lot. You think the Yankees are taking it this year? Let's hope they don't choke like always, says your camera. I won't lose sleep over the Yankees choking. It's popular with the young folks right now. I never heard of it until recently. Millie Betts or Mike Trout, who's better? I liked Millie a lot in Stranger Things, and she just unveiled herself on a wax museum deal. So I'll go for Millie Bobby Brown Betts over Mike Trout. Just messing with you, Sports Bros. I know you're asking Mookie or Trout, but I think Trout's had the more steady career. But I would say Mookie's been healthier of late until this weekend. Right now, they're both hurt. Evan, thanks for following. How's your day going, Evan? Yes, it's in the title. Rest in peace to Willie Mays. Yeah, definitely not a term I ever heard out here until like 2 weeks ago, Bambino. It's going to be the meme for the summer, it seems like. Let's see. Olby, welcome in. Olby, Evan, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Mookie's still healthy, just has a broken hand. Yeah, that's true. But you can have some issues with the hand healing, right? There's so many little bones in the hand and stuff. Like, I guess it could probably affect your swing. I'm not saying that it's going to. Just, I guess we can't assume he's going to come back healthy. Trout, I saw a headline today that said he's delayed and behind schedule on getting back. Yeah, he just can't stay healthy in general, right, with Trout. Red Sox or Astros? I mean, I'd take everybody over the Astros if you're asking, like, personal preference. Oh, there's a Pokemon spawning in the purple chat. What do I think about Javier Baez? Javi Baez got the bag, and he's not living up to expectations. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if it's physical. I don't know if it's a combination of it. I don't know if he's lost desire to put in the hard work. I really don't follow the Tigers closely enough, but he's got to be up there with the most overpaid contracts at the moment. Pay versus production differential in Major League Baseball. It's a shame, too, because he was kind of an electric player there a few years back. Hey, Patrick, welcome in. Thanks for following us. Yeah, Mookie's not injury prone. Yeah, exactly. Freak accident. Yeah, anybody can get hit with a pitch. Mookie, one of your favorite off the field players. His podcast is great. Yeah, Mookie seems like a classy dude. I didn't know he had a podcast, but it seems like a lot of guys are podcasting, YouTubing, all that stuff. Hey, V, thank you so much for following. V, who's your baseball team? I don't know if we're on Hall of Fame or on All-Star here. What's been happening lately? But anything, he's a great player. Definitely. Do I think Franco will be back? No, I don't think so. I mean, innocent until proven guilty, but it seemed like there's a lot of, there's the old saying, right? Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's a lot of smoke around him. But who knows? We're up on Hall of Fame. It's my first Hall of Fame game in a minute. Didn't play last week. I was sick, so forgive me if I strike out a lot here, fellas. We're going to try to play well. He got me with the high heater slide step, and he got me out. Should have been all over the fastball there with Paige. Izzy, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thanks for the follow. Good to have you here, Izzy. So, you know how it is when you go from All-Star to Hall of Fame. Speed is up and more premium on pitch recognition. We'll take it to Pound Town with Juan Soto, though, so that's not bad. Aaron Judge got injured also. Don't know if he's going to be back. Yeah, Judge he's not out for the season or anything, though, right? But Izzy and Mason just followed. What's up, fellas? Who's your favorite baseball team? Appreciate everybody that follows. Lights should flash for you guys as you follow, or subscribe if you're in the red chat, and they'll follow, or if you follow in the purple chat, they'll turn green for you. Got 3 chats going. If you hear me chatting with people you don't see, that's because they're in the other chat. Is ranked not working? Now, it's something with you, unfortunately, your camera. Occasionally, I've had to close app and come back into the game. The show can be really glitchy. And speaking of glitchy, Glitch is there in the red chat. Let's see, Sports Bros wants to know favorite Florida team. Miami Dolphins. My brother's a Dolphin fan, so I don't mind seeing them do well. Hey, what's up, Stacks Games? How are you, Stacks?
1-1.
He's on fire. Nobody's putting the fire out. Yeah, exactly. Favorite A's player all time? Hands down, Mark McGwire. He was my guy growing up. Try to emulate his swing and all that stuff.
At the ball.
He went to the locker room the instant he got hit. Yeah, I didn't read anything about Judge. Hopefully he's okay. I shouldn't assume that he's okay, but yeah, I thought he was all right. Trying to get him on rank for Dylan. How old am I? How old do you think I am, everybody? If you know my age, don't answer, please. Too bad his swing sucks in the show. Yeah, I wish they would have gave him the pull heavy swing that he actually had through most of his career. I mean, he had all field power, but he should have that pull heavy, turn on the inside pitch swing. Kind of changed his stance around a lot around 92 when he grew out the beard, and that was pretty much what he used the remainder of his career. It's like they want to blend his better power swing with his rookie swing or something. I don't know why they do what they do. Iron Mike, you're close. Let's see. Hey, you guys are after my heart. Idaho Mike's the closest so far. He said 40. I just had a birthday. A bit older than you guys are thinking, but we got 36, 29, 30s. 20s. Yeah, appreciate you guys. No, I'm into my 40s. Bambino, you know my age, don't you? Bambino just got it right, but I'm not going to read it off for the other chatters. They can't see you. I said, don't say it if you know. Sports Bro, Stacks Games got it. All right, Stacks Games got it at 44. Sosa and McGuire should be so good in the show for bringing baseball back to the forefront. Yeah, they definitely should be. Yeah, exactly, Bambino. That's why it's a big deal that I hit World Series, man. It's not easy when you get old and your reaction time goes to garbage and your eyesight's starting to go and all that stuff. You just have to cheese your way through it. I thought you were younger, looking great for your age. Thanks, your camera. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, somebody earlier asked about like adult beverages. I've never drank, never smoked, never used anything that's illegal. Not that you guys need to do what I do, but I think it's helped out, at least like looking a little bit younger for what it's worth. Here's the thing with my eyesight. I see okay without it. I guess you didn't really need me to take off my glasses, but one of the eyes is a little bit stronger than the other. I had no idea that my eyes were having any issue until I went to my optometrist, but I was starting to get floaters. So there's times, if I wake up, everything's a little bit blurry till everything kind of comes in focus, that type of deal. Optometrist was saying like my eyes will get worse over the next 10 years. And then COVID hit and I haven't been to the optometrist in a minute. So just got referred from my general practitioner to go and get checked out. No, I only wear them in here, honestly. About the only time I wear them, because the kids are still like climb all over me type of thing. So I don't want to like break them when I'm out and about. Although I think I'm supposed to wear them whenever my eyes are tired, she said. But no, yeah, I've never wore them till I was like 38, 39, somewhere in that range. Maybe 40. Started wearing them here on stream. Do I watch football? Oh yeah, love football. Big Seahawk fan. What's my opinion on this NBA championship as a Warrior fan? You looked at it as being a boring series. I think when you're not invested into it, like Warrior fans, maybe we dislike Kyrie because of 2016, or maybe we dislike the Celtics because we beat them a couple years ago. But we didn't really have a dog in the fight. It's not like it was the Lakers or the Kings, where it's like a legitimate regional rival for the Warriors. You don't like to see the series go 4 games or 5 games. You like it to be back and forth, drama, go game 6, game 7. The series wasn't that way. It was just kind of lopsided. So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a particularly exciting series. I thought Dallas was capable of at least pushing it a bit further. I picked Boston to win it. Whenever people would ask me in chat what I thought was going to happen, I did tell them I think Boston will win, although I'd prefer Dallas to win, and that's how it played out. Yeah, well, listen. Regardless if your classmate is a teacher's kid or not, you can't be telling people to shut up, sports pros. That's fatherless and motherless behavior. You're not brave. You're rude, is what you are. If you really did that. Now, you're probably just saying it to get attention in my stream, and that's something young people do occasionally, right, on the internet. Nobody ever fabricates on the internet, but Sports Bros is saying he got in trouble because he told a classmate to shut up, and that was the teacher's kid. You don't go around telling people to shut up. Like, that's something that's going to get you whacked one of these days. Somebody's going to have an older brother or something that's going to jam you into a locker. Have some manners, Sports Bros. Now, she could have been annoying. She could have been all the things that you think about her, but you don't have to say what you think. Sometimes you just need to be quiet. She told you to shut up. Well, listen, if she's being rude to you, report it to faculty. Like, shutting up, it's borderline. I probably wouldn't go and complain about it personally. But yeah, if she's rude, then she's rude. That's her problem. Her parents should do a better job. But, you're going to get left holding the bag when you're not accountable for your own actions. So, be better. And now you're kind of telling me the rest of the story here, maybe to soften the blow. Do I remember Odell and Norman days? Oh, yeah, definitely. Honestly, it doesn't feel that long ago to me for those guys. Also a Hawks fan. What's my opinion on the McDonald hire? I mean, I was content for another year of Pete. I know some fans were definitely over Pete Carroll. I'm curious to see how McDonald will do. He was one of the guys I wanted them to get. I was interested in him and the offensive coordinator from the Detroit Lions. They said the Lions guy was asking for the world, so I'm glad they went with McDonald. I think it's Ben Johnson is the Lions offensive coordinator. But yeah, who knows? Like, he may do really well for us. It's always tough. Like, there's a lot of hotshot offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators when they get that step up to be in the head coach, and it's their deal, right? And their program and their terminology. it doesn't always work out. We've seen guys like Josh McDaniels, Romeo Cornell, Charlie Weiss, yeah, just any of them. I mean, there's a long list of them that haven't worked out. But I hope he'll be like the defensive Sean McVay, and he'll be with us for, you know, a nice 15, 20-year run as our guy on the sidelines. But more likely than not, he has a much higher chance of being another Jim Mora Jr., where he just bounces out after a couple seasons. What time is it for me? It's going to be 2 a.m. in 15 minutes. And speaking of minutes, we got 25 minutes left on our timer. Everybody that follows adds additional time to the stream. So that's going to run down to 0. If you follow now, we'll count you towards the next time that we put some clock stoppage or adage, whatever the right term is, onto our digital hourglass. So yeah, everybody please follow. Miller just followed, and then it looks like a candlelight or something just followed. Thank you so much for jumping in. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Eddie just followed as well. I'm looking at chat, trying to pick up the ball. It was super late. We just jumped up to Hall of Fame difficulty, so we got Satchel out here throwing 103. Hey, Sean, you know what? I think you should go enjoy a foot long yourself with Jared. So, so long, Sean. Try to come in with a Jared from Subway joke. That's my specialty, buddy. Go make him a meatball sub, bud. So let's see. What's my favorite baseball team? Just joined the stream. I like the Oakland A's. How about yourself, friend? Yeah, we had a clown made it into the red chat, so we sent him to the circus. All right. Satchel Paige, Raphael Devers. Here we go. That 103 is coming in fast. Giants fan. Sorry to hear about the passing of the legendary Willie Mays today. Who's your favorite Giants, past and present? Past, I'd go Will Clark. Got to know Will a little bit through Twitter this last year. And then present day Giants, I would go Matt Chapman. Although I love Bob Melvin too. Of course, those guys have some ties across the bay. Trying to gear up for that 4-seam and then went around on it. Can't hit with Acuna for nothing. What console are you on? Your camera. I know Acuna's dreads cause the game to lag for some players, particularly if you're previous generation. I've heard the Xbox Series X is the best one for Acuna. You love Pete. You think he deserves more credit than he gets. His systems and his hirings were outdated. Yeah, he was definitely very loyal to his guys, right? Regarding Pete Carroll there at the end, and at least reading between the lines regarding Pete Carroll, right? It seemed as if he was trying to hang on to Waldron and Clint Hurt, and when that didn't work out, they decided they were going to clear house there. I thought there was a way to like force them to burn off last second or two. This guy's got 1 second left on his pause timer. Seems like he's salty to be playing against me or something. You go Buster Posey. Might sound unoriginal, but he was just amazing. Yeah, Posey, great guy. Great player, too. Name an NBA player you thought was going to be an all-star but never happened. There's a lot of them, man. Let me think about it. Well, I just watched Michael Beasley play this weekend. Beasley is a guy that could do a lot on the court. Could shoot the three, had length, could handle. He looks really good in the Big Three. You know, the Ice Cube League, but probably should have had a much better career than he did. Greg Oden, unfortunately due to injury, he didn't have much of a career. Probably would have been a really, really good big man. Favorite, because you're a catcher in real life. Oh, nice. What level of baseball are you playing these days? Let's see. What are my takes on Victor Oladipo? You thought he was going to be something, but the injuries. Yeah, Oladipo looked good, too. I thought Curry was the guy that wasn't going to make it. Kept having all the ankle injuries, but thankfully Steph got healthy. What team? I like the A's. How about yourself, James? James coming in on the red chat. Please subscribe, James. Lonzo, yeah, Lonzo's up there with a lot of injuries too right now. Injury source subject, John Wall, favorite player. Yeah, Derrick Rose belongs in that conversation. Was an MVP. I mean, he's still had a nice career, but he hasn't been who he probably would have been. I'll throw another one out, a guy that ended up becoming a really good role player, but Sean Livingston was such a key part of that Warrior title success the first couple of championship runs. If he didn't have the horrific leg injury, Sean Livingston might have been like multiple-time All-Star type of guard. Forgot he was supposed to be on the Bucks trade. Can you imagine Curry and Giannis? Yeah, I don't know what the whole story was, but I know it was between either Curry or Monta going for Andrew Bogut. And Curry and Monta Ellis were kind of similar guards in that they're both on the smaller side, right? Where, you know, they're not traditional point guards, but you want to let them get their shots and all that type of stuff too. So nice swing by my opponent there with bets. This guy's been delaying a lot, but he was all over that one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole course of history would have been different if they would have traded him. And also Klay Thompson was almost traded for Kevin Love, so a lot of what ifs around that Warrior championship, 4 titles in 8 years thing. Hey, what's that tight spot? Willie the greatest ever? I'm not going to get into that debate. I thought about it before stream started. I think today we should just honor Willie Mays' greatness and not debate that. It just kind of takes away from how great he was as a person and a player, and you know, it's not one of those debates we can settle anyways. What do I think it'll take the Warriors to get back to their next championship level next year? I don't think they're going back to championship level next year, to be fair. I hope I'm wrong. But I think regarding Golden State, they probably need to really shoot their shot on a big trade. And I would bring back CP3 with the purpose of trading him. There's been some conversation between Paul and the Warriors. I believe Paul's mutual extension is like $30 million or something, so I'm sure Paul would like to get that bag. And then his expiring contract has some value. I would get Paul back. I would package Kuminga and Wiggins and trade all 3 of them and just go for the moonshot. And I don't know who that is. I don't know if Paul George is available on a sign-in trade, if it's DeMar DeRozan, if it's whoever. But I think you just have to pair the best player you can with Steph, Clay, and Draymond, and I would bring back Clay and let those guys ride off into the sunset together. But you know, it is what it is. It doesn't mean it's going to work out that way. Peoria Central legend Sean Livingston. Yeah, Sean Livingston was really fun to watch pre-injury. Not like he became bad, but he accepted the injuries, right, and became a really good role player. LeBron to the Warriors, yeah, there's some rumors around it. I think if it's going to happen, it'll happen after the Olympics are done. It may be a little test thing to see how he likes playing for Coach Kerr and how he likes playing alongside Steph.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No way. Spacebound. So let's see. Older brother told you that cats lay eggs. Is that true? Come on. Come on, man. All right, let's see. Clay's gone. Keep Kuminga, says Max. Oh, I just got a piece of that. Need to think about who we build around after Steph. Yeah, I would just push all the chips in the middle and just let them go out together. But that's me.
Yep, that ball went out.
Love Kuminga. Still believe he has the quiet potential. I feel like you have to risk that he's going to work out hitting there. Why would you get rid of Clay? Because they're over the salary cap for sure. Raptors need one more trade to be a play-in team, says James. And we'll scoop that one out of the dirt for a single. Xavier, thank you for jumping in. How's your day going, Xavier? Barnett Barnes quickly. What's up, Mahari? How are you? Kelly Olnick.
0-1.
That was a bad swing, but we will steal the base. Hit Hero put us back in front. We just jumped into Hall of Fame after playing through All-Stars, so my timing is what it is. It's not your first time, but hey, everybody please follow, share, and like if you haven't done so. Or subscribe, thumbs up. 15 minutes left on the timer. We've earned, I don't know, we've earned like 45 extra minutes. We got 40 on TikTok. Not sure. Unless Red Chat viewers tell me they subscribed, I never know what the count is there. I can see when people are coming in on the purple side as new followers. A big part of the issue is Kerr needs to change his coaching style. He's becoming outdated quick. I don't know if I agree with that, but I think Kerr needs better assistance. I don't think Kenny Atkinson is the right fit with Steve Kerr. I think Kenny's a nice guy, and he's got the head coaching chops, and it's a shame that the European big man passed away this past year. But the Warriors have definitely missed Mike Brown being on the sideline. Besides Willie and Barry, is the best Giant ever? I don't know. I mean, I told you guys I wasn't going to get into the Willie Mays GOAT debate, just out of respect to Willie Mays. As far as the Giants debate, like the best Giants of all time, didn't Mel Ott hit like 500 home runs through the 30s and 40s? He probably deserves some consideration for his longevity in his career. And then Willie McCovey as well. And then I think the Giants had Christy Mathewson. So it's a pretty storied franchise. I don't know if I'd have Buster Posey up that high. Buster, great player. Had some terrible injuries, particularly the one against Logan Morrison running him over. Played at a high level and got away at a young age. Yeah, Matt Cain's probably in conversation too. Anthony, first name is Daniel, as far as stream's concerned. Let's see. So basically, the Canadian team force. James is here. He's breaking down basketball up north. Right on, James.
Ball, catch inside.
And I'm probably forgetting some other great Giants. Like Juan Marichal probably is in the conversation. Stuff like that too. Defense is not great as far as speed and shield, so he will take the lead on us here. Name a car for an edit. Chevy Cobalt. Who's my favorite baseball team? Don't you know, Mahir? I feel like we've talked about that before. I like the Oakland A's. If he keeps his pace, could Bryce be considered a top 15 all time? I'm not sure how good his pace is and how he projects out. Possibly. We got a perfect throw from Soto, but boy, my defense is rough for this group. I was thinking try to push into Hall of Fame, and we did. Or right there at Hall of Fame now. And then maybe go back to that speed lineup with Corbin Burns, because I do like to have the higher contact. One thing with the speed line is those guys are getting on the ball a little faster too. Hey, your camera, it's a pleasure hanging out with you. I do stream and upload every day. Appreciate that you followed. But I'll ask you one more favor since you're heading out for some rest. If you're in TikTok chat, you can click onto my profile. My link tree is right there. Please come on in to our Discord server. It would be great to have you guys participate with us there. I don't mind slight stuff on this guy. This guy's been doing some scummy stuff with his pausing, so we'll see if he's caught off guard. He's not. No problem. He'll blast it out. So, yeah, this guy ran it down to a second, and I couldn't remember. I know there's a way that if they run it down to a second, you can kind of lock them from being able to come back in, but this has gone the wrong way here with DeGrom. It's tearing DeGrom up. First game on Hall of Fame, so we'll see if we can rally back. But yeah, I'd love to have you come in. But no, I don't live in Seattle. I never say specifically where we're at. Alright, let's see. Can we get J Ram to swing in this a little bit more? Need some strikeouts here from Batista. And we got him looking. Alright, 11 minutes. Every follower adds an additional minute to stream. We're looking at adding like 50-ish minutes across all three streams at the moment. However, we could get the follow train going. Point Gar just followed. How's your day going, Point? Mahar, I don't know, man. I feel like you're being kind of obnoxious, so we'll give you 5 minutes off. Send us some likes while you wait and share the stream. Too raw. How are you? But yeah, Mahar's came in and followed like 17 times. He always follows and unfollows, and then I don't know. His shtick is getting boring. Pretty good. How's mine? Yeah, my day's good. Are you enjoying MLB The Show? And who is your favorite baseball team? I'm definitely ready for NCAA football to get here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Noah's a Raptor fan. He thinks they won't be in the play-in for 2 years from now. Scotty Barnes is pretty good for the Raptors. Point is a fan of the Chicago White Sox. No, I haven't had any issues, Monte. Somebody else asked the same question a minute ago. They're having trouble getting a ranked game. So something may be going on with the servers tonight. Wouldn't surprise me at all. All right, Alvarez will get a single. And thanks to everybody that has followed so far. 43. It's been a great stream on the TikTok side. Handful of new subscribers and followers on the red and purple chats too. So thank you guys for keeping it active so far. Love the show, but you're so bad at. Getting over coronavirus, but it's affected my throat a little bit. And out super early there with Chipper. Like I just want to start coughing when I'm reading off chat a little here and there. But you'll get better at it, Olby. It's one of those games that it takes a while to get some mastery over it. And even then, it can be difficult if you feel like you've got it all figured out or something. The next day you log on and timing windows feel different. You're catching laggy games, playing annoying opponents, annoying parks, and yeah, you can drop a couple, ranked games back to back and get yourself into a little funk around it. Oh, I don't know if there's a problem with the servers. It just wouldn't surprise me, Monte. You're asking me if there's an issue with online, and somebody else had said the same thing in chat like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, could not wait on that screwball. Kept thinking he was going to throw the fastball. I was trying to gear up for it. Alright, so here is Batista against Betts.
All ones the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Still relatively new to baseball in general. Much better with Madden than 2K. So do you play career or do you play my team, Olby, on 2K? I'm super excited for Madden to get here, but first we got college football. Should be a good game too.
0-1.
Welcome back, Anthony. Good to have you back in the red chat.
Ball.
Harper will pop up underneath it. You probably slammed his PCI slightly. Timing was okay though. He's trying to hit it against the shift. Here's Carlos Santana. Man, I didn't realize Carlos Santana was on the Minnesota Twins. I think last year he got traded. Was he on the Royals and the Pirates? Like he's putting on just about every uniform here. Second half of his career. What's up, Marcus? How you been? Hey, Daniel Berry. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you in the red chat, as I like to call it.
The catcher, Mike Napoli. Ball 1.
All right, we got 7 minutes for you guys to follow. We'll add additional time to the stream if you do follow. Regardless of what stream you're in.
1-1.
We're triple streaming today. I was all over that sinker, just swung too late. I was looking for the off speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Judge did not get a major injury. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, somebody was bringing that up in chat, and they were saying like he might be lost for the season or something. I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. You play relatively often, took a little break, grinded to level 40 using both modes. Oh, good going, Olby. Is it your first year on the game? Got hit in the hand. X-rays and CT scans came back negative for Aaron Judge. Bama, thanks for the likes. And Marte will get weak contact. I chase down, so it's fairly slow animation, but Marte not able to dig it out. Because your stick has gotten annoying, Mahir, so we'll just give you a longer mute and not deal with it today. But yeah, Mahir always does the same stuff. Comes in, acts like he's never been here before, just kind of asks silly questions, so I don't know. My hair be better when you come in on your burner. Griffey and Batista. You played 2K since COVID and Madden since 2015. Only picked up the show in 21. 21 was such a nice year on the game. Anthony's been playing since 21. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite year on this game? I thought 20 and 21 were both really good years. I haven't had as much fun the last couple of seasons of it. Proud of myself for hitting World Series, though. Here's Mondesi. So once I push back into, you know, Hall of Fame settings permanently, we'll probably go back to the speed lineup for a little more contact. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll stay with the Devers thing. I'm using Mookie. I'm using Starling Marte and JD Martinez tonight to get those Mets missions done. Wanted to play it sooner. Only came to Xbox this year. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was the reason I didn't play it for a long time. Terrible animation out of Marte. It was like he was stuck. I couldn't get him to charge in. So then I was just going to try to get the trail runner, and I got nothing out of it. So, don't like that. All the following stuff is BS. As far as not following Steph, I haven't seen that. But, yeah, Windhorse was saying that it seems like there's a path for them to renegotiate and come together. I imagine Clay and his agent are putting out all the information that they're going to go and shop around, and they're open to everything, because why wouldn't you? You're just going to hurt yourself when it comes negotiation wise. I have read that he wants a 3-year contract, which doesn't line up with Curry and Draymond's contracts. They have 2 years remaining, so who knows how it'll all turn out. Yeah, I don't buy into all the on-following stuff. Seems like that's always a thing now, constantly, with free agents too. Like Giannis unfollowed the Bucks or something a few years back. Point, we're not looking for backseat gaming. Appreciate you being here, but yeah, please keep those comments in your mind and not in the chat. Rather talk to you about stuff that you like, or you know how things are going. Because if one person starts it, then it just turns into everybody saying, "Oh, throw this, do that, do this." And Madden's particularly bad about that, with people being, you know, offensive and defensive coordinators for you. But the show can get that way too. No, you're all good. Yeah, you're just trying to help. Thoughts on bringing back Jamal Adams to play full-time linebacker? I don't think that's happening. I wouldn't hate it if we brought him back, but it'd have to be a team-friendly deal. So I don't think Jamal's coming back. Hey, Anthony, I'm always hoping to win, but it is what it is. It's my first game on Hall of Fame in a minute, so the speed differential and all that when you jump up always feels kind of drastic. All right, timer says we got 2 minutes. Please follow, subscribe, and if you've already done that on either of the platforms, we love the shares, the likes, the thumbs up, and the reactions, respectively, wherever you may be watching. When that timer hits 0, we got every follower goes back in as a minute a piece. So, you know, if we get 100 followers in that first 90 minutes, then we'll do 100 extra minutes of stream. Yeah, 2 minutes left. But we are going to count all the friends that have followed us, Anthony. So we got more time remaining. I think it's Quilta. Thanks for following. Trey, thank you for following as well. Clutch follows, everybody. Please keep them coming. Lights are flashing. Yeah, I'd like to see him be a one uniform guy. I don't think that's lost on him. And of course, his dad, longtime Laker player and broadcaster. So I would imagine Clay's going to weigh it all out, but he's going to try to get as much money as he can, it seems like. And I don't blame him. And if he leaves, you know, I appreciate all that he did in the Warrior uniform. Mr. Kitten just followed me out. How's it going, Mr. Kitten? So Trey, Quilta, Mr. Kitten, who do you guys like as baseball fans? Like, who's your favorite baseball team? That one under the mitt. Going to be a tough play for Mookie, and he got us. Chris Paul, Looney, Moses Moody, and picks from Mikal Bridges and Nick Claxton. I know there's at least a handful of restrictions on trading CP3, but yeah, I wouldn't mind if they could get him back and trade him. I read Looney's likely to be a cap casualty. Hey, Point Glare, thanks so much for the rose in the TikTok chat. And we'll just choke it and poke it with Yordan Alvarez. Mr. Kitten's a Cardinal fan. Who's your favorite Cardinal fan? No, you're good, Jake. We got all the followers to add into the timer. Change your name, it's Gabe. Oh, welcome in, G. Thanks for the tiny diny, Jake. Idaho Mike, I hope that they do. Although I would take Sacramento. Marshall just followed us as well. Thanks, Marshall, for the follow.
Ball one.
Yeah, all time and right now. Past and present. Oh, yeah. Reddick deal is going to be interesting if they hire J.J. Reddick. It does seem like a key and Bill switch. How do I feel about Matt Olson leaving the Oakland Athletics and Soto going to the Yankees? Well, Olson got traded a long time ago. I didn't like it, but it was inevitable. It was one of those deals that was coming. They were bound and determined to tear it down, so they didn't get a whole lot for him, unfortunately. Shea Langoliers is a pretty good player, but they've done a bad job getting value on their trades of late regarding the Athletics. You're from Sacramento, Giants fan. You'll be supporting the A's as much as you can next 3 seasons. I got a feeling they're going to be around for more than 3 seasons, Carlos. I don't know if they'll settle there long term, but I think there's at least a possibility of it. I don't trust Fisher to get his Mirage built out there in Vegas. The thing that I think could benefit Vegas is Major League Baseball getting involved and dragging him over the finish line, but Fisher's never got anything built, you know, in all these 20 years. Sox could have been good. Our manager was done, says Point. And Point, thank you for the 14 roses. What's happening, Jason? How are you? All right, so we're like 2-0 on the night, I believe, and this is our first game up on Hall of Fame, and hasn't been great so far. We hit a solo shot with Soto and haven't hit a ton, although we've had 6 hits. I guess it's all right. He picked up a Cam Chancellor jersey. He's your favorite sports player of all time. Love Cam. Out of the Legion of Boom guys, he's definitely the most likable in his post-playing career. Richard seems like he's always salty, and he's getting DUIs, and he's breaking into his in-laws' house and all that stuff. And then Earl, man, I think Earl's probably got CT, unfortunately. Earl just seems like he's super off the deep end mentally these days from, you know, any reports that come out about Earl Thomas. But Cam's just living life and still supporting the team, and seems like he has a great way about him, you know. So yeah, Earl lost his mind. Jason's in the purple chat. He's a fellow Seahawks fan, like ourselves. Sacramento Kings fan. You think you need a decent shooting guard, somebody like DeJounte Murray? Yeah, Sacramento's interesting. I was surprised that you guys gave, and I mean, I know you didn't do it. It was Vivek. Gave such a hard time to Mike Brown to get his extension. Brown's done a really good job up there. Who's winning? The bad guys are winning, unfortunately. All right, the timer's hit 0. So let's go ahead and round up and say we got 53 minutes. Mike just followed. All right, Mike, the lights didn't flash, though. I think he may have been a previous follower. It's okay. If you want to follow right now, we'll count you in the timer. We'll let our opponent wait because he's been doing a lot of making us wait in this game. All right, so everybody that follows counts as a additional minute to the stream. Looks like maybe Lumia stream just lost its mind, so it may not be flashing the lights for you. So I could have been wrong, Mike. Jonathan, thanks for following. Mike, thanks for following. Anybody that hasn't followed, please follow. We'll try to refresh the lights. Lumia stream always seems to go nutty at some point during the day. So it's supposed to flash lights every time that you guys follow. So let's make it 55 minutes, and we'll do one more round. But we'll put our timer at 55. Or a count at 55. So everybody beyond 55 will be an additional minute. So yeah, keep them coming. Let me reset Lumia stream real fast. See if we can get our lights doing their thing, because we like the dramatic look of the lights flashing when you guys light up my life by hitting the follow button. So let's see. Yeah, Ryan needs a diaper change, unfortunately. I don't know who wants to do it, but yeah, Ryan's got to go. All right, here we go. Trying to get some fastball squared up. Why did you Why did your headphone jack go out on your laptop? Oh, that's not good. Tight spot. Let's see. It had to have been going on during that Dallas game. Yes. Yeah, ran into the locker room to Jason Garrett and those guys, right? Des Bryant, the whole deal. Keegan Murray's a stud. Yeah, he has been good. Hunter or Hewitter and Barnes should be gone. You like Barnes? He's getting up in age. Yeah, doesn't he have a pretty huge contract regarding Matt Barnes, or excuse me, Harrison Barnes? Matt Barnes hasn't played for a minute. I'm trying to catch up to the ball and read chat. Not working out great for me.
One ball, one strike.
Yeah, Sacramento's interesting. You know, they were the 3rd seed, and then this year they dropped into the play-in. Fox and Sabonis is a nice pick and roll combo, and yeah, Murray's a nice player up there too. Hey, Idaho Mike, it's all good. Yeah, you can learn. Old dogs can learn new tricks. You're 11 years older than me, but that's okay. Come on in, hang out with us, and we can always chat whenever the stream isn't going. You'll never miss a stream if you're in the Discord server. And share your lineup with us and all the good stuff. Love Matt Barnes' podcast. He's became more likable for Jason since he retired. Don't think they'll get rid of Barnes. Pretty sure he inked an extension last year. Sir Anthony Dominguez coming in. So yeah, I think once I'm firmly planted in Hall of Fame, I'll probably go with that Corbin Carroll burst or boost captain. I used it yesterday. Today I switched over to Devers and just trying to figure out what we like more, but not really liking any of the season 2 options. Are you guys enjoying season 2 or nah? I messed that up. There we go. Alright, so hey, please follow, share, and like. We'll do a second round. So the more followers we get, the longer we'll stream. We're starting this timer with 55 minutes. Thanks to everybody that has followed or subscribed respectively across the different platforms. Grinding out some ranked on the path to McGuire. Not sure if we'll hit World Series again, but we hit it last season. Not a fan of the seasons resetting everything. Worked hard for your S1 cards. Yeah, it's annoying. Build out the squad, get them paralleled, and then you can't really use them. Have to build the whole new set of players. Exactly, Idaho Mike. Yeah, thanks, Bama. Bama's all over it. Like Jason said the other day, it's better when Bama tells everybody to follow. That was not what we wanted. Left it hanging. Bye-bye baseball. Got Trout to P5 for Idaho Mike. Your live series Trout, at least you can use him the whole season if you want to. Do I play fantasy at all? Oh, you're setting me up, Bobby. Yes. I play fantasy on Underdog Fantasy. They are a sponsor of my stream. You can sign up right now. There's a Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese promo. You'll get that promo. You got 6 days to get it. You'll also get an additional special promo. I think they just have to score like half a point if you join up. Use my creator code DYF, and they will give you a match deposit bonus up to $250. So I do play fantasy, and I play on Underdog. They've been a great sponsor of mine. So let's see. Easy G. How's it going, Easy G? What console do I play on? I'm on PlayStation 5 this go around. If you followed or if you ever watched back in the 2K days, I used to stream on Xbox and then started streaming off, you know, the computer, playing on Xbox back then. Not particularly fond of one console more than the other. I just happened to get a PlayStation 5. You know, back when it was difficult to get a hold of anything. Fever, Play the Sky, Win. I think they're coming up on Sunday. I think that's what the promo's on Moda. What's my advice for getting into streaming? I ran through it earlier. I'll try to give you the quick answer on this. So here's my advice for aspiring streamers. Use whatever equipment you got. If you got your phone, you got your console, use that for creating content. Don't go spend $3,000 on it and feel like you have to stream now for a living or something. I've seen that play out so many times in my 7.5 years streaming. My next bit of advice is get a unique name and use it across all social media. That way, if somebody's trying to find you on a different platform because they liked you, you know, for whatever reason, they saw a tweet, they saw whatever, and now they want to get, you know, to be a bigger fan of your content, they can find you easily. If you have, you know, 6 different names across 6 different socials, it's just too much, I think. And then my last piece of advice is set a schedule, stick to it. If you have any real life friends that can hang out and be in your chats, or like your, you know, your videos and your uploads and stuff like that, definitely get your real life buddies in there. And if you can only stream on the weekends for 3 hours, then, you know, set that in your schedule and jump on there. Got lucky night, had Angels Brewers over 8.5. Angels scored 3 in the bottom of the ninth to make it 6-3. Just traded Tucker and Jazz for Shohei and Burns. Wow. What was that guy thinking? Sounds like a bad trade for the other dude. What other games do I play? Anthony's asking. He's just wondering. I play the football games. We will transition over to Madden when it's Madden season. This year, thankfully, we have college football coming out in about a month, about 4 weeks. So we'll be playing NCAA when that one releases. Play a little FIFA, some Fortnite, stuff like that from time to time as well. Feels like foul balls are still pretty cranked up. Just got back into gaming for Bored and Bankrupt. Oh, right on. Why did you take a break from gaming, if I could ask? You know what? There's going to be a deficit of streamers. Viewership will go down, but there'll be less streamers too, and you can definitely get your community going here if you feel like streaming, Ben, you know. I was thinking about that. That's kind of a smart move for anybody that stays with the game, if they enjoy it. You know, if it feels like it's work for you, then why do it? God, Martinez in this outfield is rough. We got Martinez, Marte, and Soto out there. But, yeah, we'll roll with this lineup for tonight. Willie, feels like you're being a troll. So, here's what happens to trolls, Willie. They get sent under the bridge. This is your 5-minute deal to be better, Willie. If you're not better when you come back, you will be forever in our hearts, Willie. He should have scored on that. Hey, yeah, that is true, Jake. Yeah, they don't have it in Nevada yet. Hopefully they'll be there one of these days. My buddy Tight Spot's in the purple chat, and he's out in Las Vegas, and yeah, he cannot underdog it with us. They have a pretty big coverage map, but yeah, there's a few states they're not in yet. Yeah, we're playing ranked. This is our first game up on Hall of Fame. Life and work, basically. Recently had some health issues, got time to do some gaming. Sorry to hear about that. Hope everything's going okay on your path back to good health. In Reno for Jake. Oh, very interesting. Isn't Reno the biggest little city in America or something like that? I think it's like the slogan for Reno. NHL draft is at the Spear this year. This guy's been kind of an obnoxious opponent. Has ran down his timer to 1 second and stuff like that. I know there's a way to lock them in. I read about it the other day when they do that, where you can basically burn off that last couple seconds, but I forgot how you do it, or I haven't figured it out yet. And then again, people say stuff and that's not always the case. That is the slogan, says Jake. Hey, Saul, thank you very much for the rose. So June 28th. Idaho Mike started the show midway in 19. That was my first year. Really enjoyed 20, 21, and 22. Last 2 is decline. You are reading my mind, Idaho Mike. I feel the same way. Yeah, 19 was my first year. Loved it. Couldn't play the game enough. Just was such a nice, relaxing game to get into. And then 20, I started streaming it pretty consistently and had a good time streaming it. And I didn't like 22 quite as much. I thought it was kind of foreshadowing the decline these last couple of years, but yeah, last 2 years have been really, really rough. Yes, exactly, Moda. Yeah, we're there as well. That's where a lot of the chat is this evening. And if you want to hit Moda, you can hit my profile. My link tree is right there. Every single platform that I'm on is handy if you go that route. However, we're only streaming to Purple, Red, and TikTok tonight, though. Yeah, I don't think Xbox caused it to go downhill. I think they got greedier once they expanded their play base. Because the first year, I think, was 21. on Xbox, and that was fine.
That's ball 2.
Goofy, I don't know if you are or not. But, hey, Sigma, Beta, Alpha, whatever. You're welcome here, Goofy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I actually thought you were the Riz Master, Goofy, so thanks for being here. Missed the inning format. Yeah, innings was cool, right? You got the inning bosses, and it was always a fun discussion. Who are you going to select? And it was pretty simplified. I know, you know, they probably deserve some credit for not letting it get super stale, but it seems like most of their changes have been to try to push people towards spending money on stubs and making stubs harder to accumulate as a player. So that's what I don't like about a lot of the changes. Yeah, thanks, Goofy. Alright, so we're doing our countdown timer again. You guys are familiar with it if you've been in the stream before. Everyone that follows will add additional time to the stream. There's the hourglass. We got 43 minutes to get as many folks as we can in here. Yeah, it was nice for the A's to get a win. Felt cathartic to beat the Royals because the Royals beat the heck out of us when we went into Kansas City a few weeks back. Soderstrom, I think, lost his hitting streak, but he was having some pretty good swings, I thought. It's nice to see Lawrence Butler back in the house, too. And there's the ball game. Yeah, this guy I'm going to block just because he was running out clock and time grieving. Decent player. Like, he wasn't bunt dancing or ridiculous R2ing or anything, but just kind of a toxic guy. But yeah, he was mid-700s, so I don't mind playing the rest of the night on All-Star if that's what happens. In fact, I kind of welcome it because when you get the speed jump, it's always difficult. But yeah, I try not to play too many of the knuckleheads when I can help it. So bye-bye to that guy. Grind and BR, you're at 79 points. 2K has become the worst in terms of pushing people to spend money. Yeah, now we got Acuna into T's. Is Minga going to win Rookie of the Year? I don't know. I haven't looked at the stats, to be honest with you, Mike. Hogan Harris has been nice. I used to moderate Hogan's chat during the pandemic. He used to stream on the purple side. He'll interact with me on Twitter, but he didn't think enough of me to follow me back on Twitter. So if he ever pops into chat, I'm going to roast him. But yeah, he was playing the show, and then he was playing the PGA golf game when it came out back in those days. I don't really know who I want out of this group. I feel like I want Walsh. I feel like Walsh should have a pretty good swing. I know we'll get there eventually. So let's see. You're the game that you're playing. Listen, dude, you're running the time down for no reason and everything, Gio. You seem like a toxic player, so I don't want you in my community, man. Yeah, you played fine. You weren't bunt dancing or any of that stuff, but there's no reason to sit there and run down the timer to 1 second. He may have found stream to try to get pitch locations. I don't really know. It's not like he was R2ing and delaying, so it felt like he tried to play it straight, but seemed like an obnoxious kid, so I can't say good game to somebody like that. We got a big raid coming in from our friend Sky. Sky, thanks for thinking about us. Hope everything's good out in Southern California. How are you? Welcome into all the Sky viewers. And it's not because I'm mad like I lost. Like, plenty of people beat me. That's not the deal. Hey, all the credit to you for beating me if you're still watching the stream. It's just, yeah, don't be an obnoxious idiot over pixels on a screen. When it wasn't going his way, he was sitting there running time, and you don't run it down to a second by chance. It wasn't like, you know, he had to run to the bathroom or something. It was purposefully delaying and grieving. Hey, Corey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for 31 months. We got to get Corey up on the sub wall, and we will. All right, we got 40 minutes at least guaranteed. If you guys keep following, we'll keep streaming. Sky's a great streamer. Angel fan, Dolphin fan, Azuri fan. Hopefully you're getting to watch the Euro, Sky. That first game was pretty nerve-wracking. We'll see how they do in their attempt to defend the title. I enjoy watching them play, whether they have a deep run in these tournaments or not. So, yeah, I love Sky. Great friend, and has been awesome supporter of my stream, has sent numerous raids this way, and I always enjoy seeing what Sky's up to. So I hope you guys will give her a follow here on the purple side. Corey, what you been up to, man? Good to have you as a resubscriber. How's the summer looking, Corey? Any fun plans coming up? This guy's got some good averages, and I think we're back down into All-Star, most likely. We're using some rough defenders in this still. But But yeah, who's everyone's picks for what it's worth? What's your guys' picks for the All-Star? Well, not the All-Star. Excuse me, MVP and Rookie of the Year. Who would you select? I'd love Mason Miller to get it, but he's blown a few saves of late, and I don't know if a relief pitcher is going to be super likely to get it for Rookie of the Year when it comes to that award. You guys having some good swings. Just had your birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday to you. What did you do for your birthday, Corey? Mine was back on the 2nd, and yeah, had a good time. Still got a few things I'm planning to do this birthday month to celebrate. Here's Napoli. Double play helped a lot. Atani or Judge? Yeah, those guys I think both have a strong case for it. Bambino the Goat, was telling me no one has ever been a primary DH that won the MVP. So that would be pretty amazing if Atani pulls that off. Anthony says MVP is Miguel Tejada. No, excuse me. Fernando Tatis. I was looking at Tejada and I read Miguel Tejada in my brain. Somebody either got a clip or a subscription, and so I appreciate that. You went to Atlanta and the Braves game. Well, hey, that's something I know you love, Corey. I hope you had a great time. You got Bryce Harper taking home the MVP this year for Olby. Roman, thank you for the likes. Yeah, the likes and shares help on TikTok. The thumbs up and reactions help on the red chat with Anthony over there. All right, we're facing Garrett Cole, and I think we're back in All-Star, so we can probably swing away a bit more. But I'm not 100% sure. I should check the difficulty here. Oh, it's on All-Star. Judge or Jose Ramirez, and you got Atani or Osuna. I wonder if they'll try to avoid Osuna getting it because of, you know, all the trouble on his resume throughout his life. Seems like MLB The Show's try to avoid Osuna quite a bit in the game. I know he got a card right at the end of season 1. Yeah, I know he's having a big year this year. Hey, love you too. What's up, Tight Spot? Are you at work today? Or are you just getting to hang out and do some streaming and watch some streams and whatnot? Hey, Jay, I'm glad you noticed. Yep, that's where the name comes from. Daniel Marshall. Tight Spot's chilling tonight. Love that. We're working on our Mets missions with JD Martinez and Starling Marte since they're both supercharged. Off today and yesterday. Gotta be Judge, says Roman. Yeah, that swing. Just laid on the cutter. Alright, 36 minutes. We got Jerome Bettis minutes left. We'll do a second round of, I don't really know what we should call it. I don't have a great title for it, but Hourglass Countdown. Follower Hourglass. You guys follow, we add time to the Hourglass and keep streaming. Or subscribe if you're in the red chat. What's up, Pork? Welcome back in. Skeens, National League Rookie of the Year, Lewis Gill or Miller for the American League. Yeah, how's Gill going? What's my opinion on the Ranger Suarez breakout? I haven't used it. I'm using his live series a bit in the rotation right now. He's been okay. Hey, Bo, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Bo? Jacob Myers, thank you for the rose. Bryce Harper, MVP. You're the first one to respond in the chat, although a lot of you guys have voted for it. I know that's been the popular meme of late. Hey, Travis, welcome in. Lights are flashing for you. Appreciate you becoming our latest follower, Travis. Oh, bye-bye baseball. Rodon Alvarez crushed it. Let's see how far this one goes. This would have been 500 if it was out at Shieldwood or something. 475, 114 exit velocity. That is blasted in this park. Hey, what's up, Barnaby Wigglestone? How are you? Please give you a position you'd like to be on the football field. Tight end. Make of that what you will. Let's see. Don't really have a favorite team. If you would have picked, it would have been the Cubs. Right on, Bo. Do I think Kyle Schwarber will be the most valuable player? I do not. Although I don't know what Schwarber's numbers are. Did I give you an answer? Yes. I said tight end. Tight spot. If Gill keeps the streak he's been on and the ERA down, you think he has a shot of not only Rookie of the Year, possible All-Star game starter, says Jay Bradbury. Can I what, Pork? World Series prediction. I think it's too early, to be fair, but if I was going to pick, I'd probably go Phillies and Yankees at the moment. I was saying Dodgers until that Mookie Betts injury. We'll see if that affects them. What's up, Max? Yeah, shame about Willie Mays passing away. Although, you know, all things considered, I think most of us would be pretty happy with 93 years, but, you know, I imagine if I make it to 93, I'll say, hey, I want 3 more years around here. I want to keep going. So, yeah, too bad Willie has passed. Great man and great baseball player. Will Antonio Brown's off-the-field antics cost him a Hall of Fame spot? I don't know if he has a good argument for Hall of Fame, to be honest with you. Tight Spot's in my purple chat. I'm going to ask him right now. Tight Spot, is Antonio Brown a Hall of Famer? Does he have the resume for it? Like, if he was just a normal guy, should he have a Hall of Fame bid? Because I feel like he walked away from the game fairly young. Without, like, looking up his stats or something. Show the camera? What do you mean, Port? Don't really like my rotation here. Mighty Ford getting touched up a bit. Antonio Brown was the best receiver of the 2010s. I know he had a couple monster years. I'm waiting for Tight Spot's response, because Tight Spot's a huge Steeler supporter. But he might be tied up right now. Tight Spot says no, Antonio Brown's not a Hall of Famer, even without the off-the-field stuff. So I'll take Tight Spot's opinion and make it my own. I'll say no. So I won't blame it on the off-the-field stuff. I'll just say he didn't get enough done during his playing days. The bad defense and the bad pitching is a bad combo here. 2-run lead is gone, and I can't get the ball hit on the ground. There we go. Apparently that's a one-hopper. Once we get Jeter out. What did I think about the Celtics winning the finals? Yeah, I'm far from a Celtic fan, but they had a fairly good path going through the East to make it into the finals, and they were the healthier and deeper team, I think, between the two teams that competed for the Larry O'Brien, and they got it done, so credit to the Celtics is what I would say. I find Tatum to be a pretty cringy young guy, and I'm not a fan of Jaylen Brown for different reasons. I do like White. He's a fun player on that team. Horford's kind of a nice story because he's played forever. He finally got himself a ring. Porzingis is fun to watch when he's healthy, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I just like Kyrie and stuff too, so I didn't really have a huge dog in the fight. But my slight preference, I would have taken the Mavericks winning it if I had my choice, but yeah, no biggie. Julio and AB is close, not Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald was really good. Like, tremendous, right? Larry Fitzgerald almost never dropped anything. He got his hands on it, he was catching it. Payoff pitch, let's hope for the best and plan for the worst. Fastball in, and I cannot get in the swing. Dang it. Alright, I think Whitey Ford's got to go. Do I do fantasy baseball? Here's the thing, Dwayne. I do everything, but I do it on Underdog Fantasy. So please sign up for Underdog Fantasy. Use my creator code. It is DYF, and you'll get 2 special plays through this weekend. There's a Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese promo, where if you select either one of them, they just have to get a point for that one to be a win. So get that one and an additional special play if you join up. So yeah, please consider checking out Underdog. That's where I do most of my fantasy, and I do tweet about it and post about it in my Discord server. CTE Hall of Fame maybe, says our buddy Jay. I cannot get an out. Don't know if Martinez is going to get there. I don't think he will. Boy, this defense is brutal, and this inning just won't stop. Thankfully, it's on All-Star, so we should be able to score some runs and get back into it. Go Vols. Willie, you're rooting for the wrong team. You're going to start playing MLB The Show in a bit. You're trash at it, not to go into live for IDK. Hey, you'll get better, bud. Calvin Johnson was unstoppable. Might have been slightly more dominant than Antonio Brown. Yeah, I have to go look at Brown's stats now, maybe after the stream, and see how many good years he had. I know he had some just crazy years where he was electric, but I feel like he had injuries and didn't have a super long career. Time zone for me is West Coast, so almost 3 a.m. here, buddy. Everybody, again, please follow, share, and like if you get to do so. I cannot buy an out. This has been a brutal inning, and this one's going to drop in. My outfielders are just too slow out here. Marte, JD Martinez, and Juan Soto. Not liking the Devers boost too much. I'm going to go back to the speed boost, but I don't want to make you guys sit around while I mess with the lineup. But this game is going to terrorize our bullpen. Even on his later years with the Bucks, he was still very good despite being crazy. Yeah, but he wasn't putting up like top 10 wide receiver stats anymore, right? Regarding Brown, I thought he would just kind of flash for a nice reception here and there and stuff like that. It's going good. What's up, Dean? How are you? Do I think Kershaw can make an impact in fantasy baseball? Picked him up for ESPN. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that team's so good, he should at least be decent at wins, right? He can go 5-6 innings and qualify for a win a lot of days. Jerry Rice, most dominant receiver of all time. Well, that wasn't the question, but yeah, I agree. Rice, the best one. Although my personal favorite's Largent. Calvin was him, just never did anything in the playoffs. Megatron, most dominant. I disagree with Megatron being the most dominant all time. Probably Randy Moss in his prime or Rise is where I would go. It was sad the Lions lost the Super Bowl. Well, they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. They should have been in the Super Bowl, right? But they let it slip. Anthony, why did you get sick? Were you eating something bad? Did you get food poisoning? Yeah, I cannot really give up
1 ball, 1 strike.
balls getting hit into the outfield because it is not good for our defense. These guys can't field anything. Cody, thanks so much for the follow. How's your day going, Cody? My favorite team is the Oakland Athletics. How about yourself, MLB? Alright, we'll serve it in with Martinez. Am I familiar with Jeffrey Springs, pitcher for Tampa Bay? Is he any good? He's on the injured list at the moment. Yeah, he was a former Athletic prospect, I believe. But I don't know a whole lot about him. So, no, not particularly familiar with him. Let's see. Jake, thank you for the 5 corn cobs and I think it's the High Bear. Yeah, thanks so much. MLB Goat, thanks for the follow. If you guys are in the red chat, please subscribe. And we got Forever just gave us the big follow on the purple side. What's happening there, Forever? That swings. Oh, tight spot. Got him out. Can I read your comment? I didn't see a comment, so stop complaining. And if you're adding the streamer in the TikTok chat, it usually doesn't show up for the streamer. So you got 5 minutes off for whining. Be better in the chat when you come back. Jesus is an Oakland fan. Good to have you here. What do I think about him leaving? I think it sucks. Ken Wallachuk still going to have a decent chance to come back and be decent. Saw he had Tommy John. I don't know. I mean, a lot of guys come back throwing harder after having that surgery, so I guess so. But he wasn't super impressive to me prior to the injury. Ultimate welcome in. That one is hit well by Marte, and we'll get 2 back. Springs was good for you before he got hurt for Tyler. Dodger fan for Jesus. Yeah, we need to get some runs strung together here. Everybody that follows will extend our stream, so keep the follows going. Yeah, I thought that's how I was taking it too, but then I thought maybe I was looking at it wrong, tight spot. So I'm glad you're on top of it. I trust your judgment. There's other names you can come up with that aren't borderline sketchy, right? So don't need it. Only asked, you got his autograph in a box of cards today. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, it's always nice to pull a card that has a signature on it. Well, the Devers Power Boost is playing here as we have hit two-run home runs, and we're kind of back in the game. Tyler, you know what? We are going to give you accommodations out at the garbage dump. All you can eat, Tyler. Bye-bye. I think this guy's got a Supersonics profile picture, disrespecting legendary Seattle fans. Yeah, we came back like nothing, right, Jesus? I don't know why he's leaving Cole out here to get smashed.
Pull, that's inside.
Oh, didn't get on top of the, or got on top of that one. Was trying to elevate it. He has 12,000 yards, 88 touchdowns, 7 Pro Bowls, 4 All-Pros, 2-time league leader, and a Super Bowl. For Antonio Brown? Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Ah, bad swing. Man, I thought we were going to get the lead back there. But we gave up 8, we got 5, and we know my defense is rough with this this Mets grind squad since we're trying to get the stuff done. Hey, what's up, Iced? How are you? Welcome in. Let me shout you out. Iced is a new member of the stream team. Got to get you in the Discord server for the stream team. But yeah, thanks for being here. How's streaming going? And how are you doing today? Dwayne, once they've been banned, we don't talk about it anymore. They go bye-bye is what happens to them. We are triple streaming. I'm trying to read off all the chats. Hope everybody's having a good night. If you're bringing bad energy, we'll show you to the complaint department. But yeah, that guy was he was obnoxious to it. Yeah, everybody's doing good. Mrs. Donnie had the worst of it. She had fevers for like 4 or 5 days and some bad headaches, but she's back to feeling like herself. Little guys are good, so yeah, we're all good. I know you do variety streams. What games are you enjoying the most these days? Ice Latte. LeBron, just too well-rounded, elite at everything. I wouldn't consider LeBron an elite shooter. But yeah, 6'8" point guard's a good deal. I always kind of felt like LeBron was like a more muscular version of Magic. World Series prediction, yeah, that one comes up a lot, amazingly, on these streams. But I think for this upcoming World Series, I would take the Yankees and the Phillies at the moment. I think Mookie Betts' injury puts a little bit more doubt for me regarding the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers probably have the best roster when they're healthy, though. Terrible clank from Marte. I'm surprised this guy didn't head home on that. So good favorite right now is Degree. You're trying to 100% it on stream. Oh, nice. What do I do for work? Not to be personal. Sounds like you have a good life. I do this. I do content creation and I work as a sports producer for a streaming company. So all of you guys that follow and subscribe and stuff, Dwayne, you're all helping me out. LeBron hater for a while, starting to warm up to him. The rumors are helping. Yeah, it's gonna be rough if I'm having to root for LeBron. That's a dream job for IDK. I'm trying to get him to chase up. He's had some good swings and good at-bats that he's put through here. My outfield defense is so rough. We're giving away extra outs, which isn't helping nothing. LeBron and Curry be crazy. We're going to need to see them play together in the Olympics for sure. That may be a little trial run. See if they like playing with one another. Oh, I thought I got underneath it. I'm getting a little swing heavy now because I know that Cole's got to be on the ropes. Want to be a welder also. I've heard underwater welders make crazy money. But you're like constantly getting shocked. And I guess it can affect your health too. Right, if you've yet to follow, following will extend stream. We got 19 minutes to get more followers. Yeah, Bama's reminding you guys. Or if you're in the red chat, please subscribe. Yeah, we had the big cricket number there last inning, got 5 up. This inning we may go 1, 2, 3. Don't want that. Sonny, thanks for following. Darren, thanks for following. Best tight end of all time. I don't know. I want to say something sus just to make you guys laugh. Cal Raleigh, best tight end of all time. Roman, thanks for following. Dakota Lee's here. What's up, Dakota? I think it's Make or Break just followed too. Thank you, everybody, for the follows on the TikTok side. You guys are extending the stream, and we're going to extend the lead back from the grave as we've put up a bunch of runs and made it a 9-8 ball game. Man, All-Star is something else. Underwater welding is more difficult. There's more things to worry about, but you would definitely do it for IDK. What time do I usually start streaming? Dwayne, I usually start around midnight Pacific Standard Time. Oh, I just noticed you use the King's English too, Ice Latte. Are you out in Europe? Or maybe up in Canada? You got Gonzalez, Kelsey, Gronk, and Gates. Just played your first 2 ranked games today and won both. Kelsey over Gronk. Yeah, I don't know who the greatest tight end of all time is. Kellen Winslow Sr. probably belongs in that conversation. Tony Gonzalez belongs in there. Antonio Gates, Gronk, Kelsey, maybe a little recency bias. Of course, the rules have changed where there's more offense now than there was back in the older days when defenses could get away with a little bit more. You know, it's one of those things that's fun to debate for sure, too. I don't know that I have a definite, clear-cut best tight end in my mind of all time. The bat went further than the ball in that one. Jimmy Graham on the Saints. Man, we were excited there in Seattle to get Jimmy, and then didn't quite work out for us. I mean, he was good. He just didn't, you know, elevate the team to a championship or anything during his time there. Dirt Bike Guy has returned. Welcome back, Dirt Bike Guy. Just played your first 2 ranked games today, and you won both. Oh, good going, Make or Break. How's your rating looking at the moment? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I hate when the ads run right when you guys come in, too. I have them scheduled, so they just kind of pop up however often it is, every 20 minutes or so. But, yeah, I was asking, I noticed you used the King's English on the spelling of favorite. And I don't realize, or I don't recall, are you in Canada or are you out in Europe, Ice Latte? No, that's my question for you to vote on in the chat, Dirt Bike Guy. You don't get to ask me that one. Don't move either, buddy. Brady, no question. Mahomes eventually. So I think if Mahomes repeats, we can have a really good conversation about that. Oh, who's the really good Welsh soccer player? It's Gareth Bell, right? I think was Welsh. Pretty sure that's who I'm trying to think of. I've been watching a bit of the Euro. I have Italian ancestry, so I usually root for them. So yeah, Gareth was the one I was thinking of. Is he still playing, or did he hang it up? And I don't know if you follow soccer particularly closely, but yeah, Bell, he was a heck of a player in his prime. Well, I'm a Seahawk fan, so I'd go for Legion of Boom, but that Raven team was stacked. Ronaldo or Messi? My real answer is Messi. My troll answer is going to be CR7 because my wife's family's Portuguese. Never liked Brady. He needed to cheat to win. Exactly, IDK. He joined an MLS club, Los Angeles FC, in July 2022 before retiring in January 2023. How do I control the PCI so well? The control freak helps for sure with the aim and all that stuff. Oh, clutch light change from Bama. Hold on, Bama. Let's see. I'll try to keep them red. Oh, I had them connected. Now they're doing their own thing. Sorry, Bama.
Fresh balls.
Bama just redeemed the fresh balls deal. I didn't say that. He's got Nick Sandinlin in there with the sidearm action. Seahawks did go crazy. Russell Wilson was a dog, and the defense was insane. Yeah, they were fun, man. Definitely enjoyed Pete Carroll's era. Dakota Lee, thanks for the heart me on the TikTok side. So since you're here in chat, let me grab you a and I don't know that you use Discord much, but let me get you the link for our stream team, and we're thrilled to have you come in regarding Ice Latte. That one's not my personal one, it's the team one. I always try to put in like opportunities and share tips and things when I can, and most of the other stream teamers do too. Oh, of course, yeah. Thanks for jumping in with us. I stopped by your stream. I think you were either in the art category, or you were in one of the cozy games. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the game. Stardew Valley. And I remember saying like, oh, this is a nice stream and a nice streamer. So I just didn't even chat. I should have probably said like, hey, I'm going to invite you into a stream team. I didn't want to derail and sound like self-promotional or whatever. But then I saw that you accepted, and it's like, oh yeah, let's go let them know who we are and where we're at. Marty, thanks for following. Can't forget about Marshawn. Definitely not. Yeah, thanks, Dakota. Yeah, Dakota will get you guys lined up if you're trying to join this server. And Dakota doesn't have to do that, but Dakota is just a great moderator there on TikTok chat. Best pitching and hitting boost combo. I'm hearing Kershaw and Devers is popular. It's Chris. I think after tonight, I'll probably go back to Corbin Carroll. My outfield is just way too slow with this Devers team. Maybe if I had better players or something. Then again, I'm using supercharged JD Martinez and Starling Marte just to get the Mets missions done. Curry to the Lakers. There's a long-standing prop that I have with my community. If Curry goes to the Lakers, I'm literally going to eat a hat, Roman. So no, don't let that happen. But no, I don't think Steph's leaving. It's Chris. Thank you for following. That's what Fix It for all of you. Perfect, buddy. Great to have you in there. Let's we'll get everybody waving at you, hopefully. I'm going to wave at you right now. And listen, if you decide that you're joining another team, you can stay in ours. If you want to make a different team, your primary team, or any of that type of stuff, there's no obligation. You don't have to like tweet at us. You don't have to put it in your titles. Try to make it just like super friendly and helpful for anybody that wants to participate in it. I promised on my partner application years ago I was going to try to help other streamers, so creating a stream team was trying to fulfill that promise. So I just think about like, I wouldn't want to have to jump through a bunch of hoops. Some of them are very restrictive on what they want the streamers to do, and ours is kind of the opposite of that. Steph to the Spurs. I don't think Steph's going anywhere, buddy. He's too iconic to the fabric of the Warrior franchise for them to let him go, unless he just absolutely wants out of there at some point. What do I think the best video game ever was in their prime? I love the King Griffey Jr. series growing up. We had that on Super Nintendo and N64. I used to love all the old Madden franchises. I guess I've always enjoyed the sports gaming franchise deal. The Mario series has been great. I like playing Mario Maker with my kids. But yeah, I don't know really the best video game of all time. It was probably like the most popular games and stuff, and we could probably get into that type of like analytical debate where there's actually stats. But it's hard to put a quantitative figure on like your enjoyment. What you might love as a video game player or stream watcher or something may not be what somebody else likes. I think it almost gets into the realm of like arguing about music or something. Like some stuff is more commercially successful than other music, but it doesn't mean like one genre is bad or one artist is bad. Prime Fortnite, yeah, that was pretty cool. I wish I would have rode the wave on that, but I was just terrible at Fortnite. I've gotten better at it over the years. Minecraft has had the best run out of any game since Oldie. Personally, for him though, it's going to be BO2. Man, Fortnite, when the kids, all of you young guys and gals got so good at building on it, it just drove me nuts. Would happen upon somebody, I'd get startled, and then you guys would build like the Taj Mahal and then snipe me from 1,000 feet up in the sky. So I stopped playing until they came out with no build. The no build's kind of fun to play with my community. I just haven't played it in a while. Hey, what's going on, Kat? Good to see you back in our chat. And again, everyone that follows will extend the stream. We got 10 minutes left of our second round of what, I don't know, I don't have a real title for it, but Hourglass Countdown, right? Everybody that follows extends stream. So please follow or subscribe respectively on any platform you might be in. We went to the bullpen early. Whitey Ford was not getting it done, so we're going through some serious arms. We might have to burn another starter. Try try to get this win. Do I power swing? Only in moments, occasionally, depending on what the moment is. I'll contact swing in head-to-head play, but not power swing. I don't want to make the PCI smaller. Just trying to get him to swing threes. He's going early on it. Maybe we can get him on the slider out there. Yeah, Rollins will get it. Hey, there's a new follower. It's Jeremiah. I got the lights flashing for you. Jeremiah, who's your favorite baseball team? Is anyone in chat using this Prince Fielder card? If so, how well are you doing with him? I didn't like Prince's swing when they got him in the game a few years back, so I've never really used him much since. Loved watching him play. Man, he had a wicked swing in real life. Jeremiah, the Astro fan. Who's your favorite Astro, past and present, Jeremiah? Get better contact with the normal swings. Yep, exactly. Timing windows are better, and the PCI is bigger. Oh, there's another new follower, and it's, I want to say it's Kate, but it's tough for me to tell with the font that you're using. But welcome in. And please tell us your favorite baseball team. Jose Altuve. If I was going to pick my favorite Astros as a non-Astro fan, and I say this every time it comes up, I would go Craig Biggio and Yordan Alvarez for like past and present. Another Astro fan. All right, same question for you. Who's your Astro favorites? At Marte and Sandlin. That one didn't have eyes. I thought it was going to sneak through there, but he made the nice dive. Colin is our latest follower. Let's go, Colin. Thanks for jumping in here. Rangers, though, says Sonny. Tight Spot is a fan of Astro Vans. Don't Astro Vans lack windows, Tight Spot? That's a little sus, bud. I was telling myself, let the ball travel. Yeah, I let it travel, all right. Man, fireworks were going off the first 3 innings. Now neither one of us can get a hit. Bagwell or Biggio? My favorite player right now, Mason Miller. Best streamer in your opinion? To be honest, you don't really watch lives. IDK, you're warming my heart, buddy. Thank you for the compliment. Juan Soto. It's another Juan. Opposite field solo shot. 407. For Soto. Love watching Halo. That was Dakota Lee's go-to game. So when you guys are scrolling lives, for what it's worth, at least on the TikTok side, you ever come across like some really bizarre streams? Because I've seen some that are just like, what is going on here? So I tend to not scroll them too much because it will turn into kind of a time trap for me. However, if my friends are on, I'll go in and try to throw some likes and get the chat going for them. But just like scrolling the random lives, like, man, it's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. Hey, Bryce, welcome in. Thanks for jumping in here. Don't really like the lives. You engage with chat really well and are entertaining. I appreciate you, Oldie. Thank you. Yeah, we deal with enough trolls as streamers, right, from time to time, that it's always nice when somebody has something positive to say to you. Hey, what's up, Kobe? I was chatting with you earlier, and then you just disappeared. You've been lurking. You're going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I figured something came up. That you were gaming or you're... Yeah. I'm not trying to call you out, man. Thanks for being here, but I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. And then I thought, like, I wonder what happened to Kobe. Something must have been going on. Candy and watches for Tight Spot. Yeah, the timer in the back is a... it's there for the fear of missing out. Short might be. The timer's going to run down. And if you follow, we'll add an additional minute to stream. So it's going to go down to 0, but everybody that follows along the way, we add back into the timer. It's something I got started just as a, I don't know, a silly little prop, but it's been pretty good for engagement, I think, across the short form streams. Seems like it drives more engagement for TikTok and the Red Chat. Let's see, Joey's got a question. You lock the PCI where you think it's going to be pitched, or is it because where he's been pitching? I typically don't use the anchoring, Joey, if that's what you're asking. Anchor, you have 9 different spots you can lock in. I usually just pull slightly down and in, or a little bit inside. So left-hand batters, I pull it towards that side, or right hands, I go that way. And I try to just go with the pitch as best I can, reading it out of the hand of the pitcher. Hey, thanks so much, Young. How is your day going?
2 strikes.
Young Moody. Oh, bad swing. Too bad you're already following. Hey, you can share and like the stream and get us going. Time to follow on all the alts. Let's do it, Kobe. Kobe, I appreciate you lurking. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope everything's going well for you. Who do I think is going to win the World Series this year? I don't know who's going to win. I don't even know who's going to get there. But if I was going to guess right now, I'd go Phillies, Yankees because of the Mookie Betts injury. Charles, please don't. But yeah, we just want you guys to follow organically. If you're already here, thanks for hanging out and chatting with us. My understanding on TikTok chat is you just want chat moving. You want people interacting. You want comments. And, of course, you want as many followers as you can get. PCI is smoother without anchor on. I'm hearing from Bambino the Goat. Aaron Wilson, what's up, Aaron? Turn anchor off. It slows down the PCI. Around the spots that you anchor. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm cracked. Well, we're playing on All-Star. I did hit World Series, though, so there's probably not a lot of guys that are my age or older that can hit World Series. Most of them have moved on in life and don't play video games for 6 hours a day. Am I going to be live tomorrow? I'm live just about every day. I should be here tomorrow. That's interesting. Yeah, he's a smart dude. I usually don't like to get into conversations about other streamers, but I like him. I've been happy to see his success over the years. I did, Aaron. I was sick with coronavirus. We've been on like 3 nights in a row. We're back at it now. But yeah, should be on every day, barring being sick, and stream to the 3 platforms most times, and we upload just about every day. Yeah, the whole family got it, and I didn't have particularly bad symptoms, but my wife wasn't doing great. She had fevers and severe headaches and all the stuff. So I was taking care of the little Danielle freaks and trying to get her back to health. I really just had a sore throat for the most part and wasn't even significantly sore. So I think if everybody else didn't get sick, I wouldn't have known that we had it. Hey, if you're leaving, we hate to see you go. We love to watch you walk away. Is my old dad joke I like to sneak in there. But please click my profile. My link tree is there. If you guys are in TikTok chat. From the link tree, you can join the Discord server and all the other platforms. If you're a prolific tweeter or Instagram user, I'm on there too. So we'd love to connect with you on all the socials. And yeah, we'd love to see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Strange question. Do you or anyone in the family have pet or seasonal allergies? Yes. We do have pets, and seasonal allergies are usually the worst right around springtime. I think my youngest daughter seems to take after me. She'll be having little sneeze attacks just kind of randomly when she's not sick. Jimmy Rollins to Pound Town. No doubter for J-Roll. It takes a lot of time. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Takes a lot of time. Doesn't just make a new video every day when he tries a new card and rank. Yeah, editing takes a long time for sure. And I think he used to edit his own videos. I knew a guy that edited for him, but I think he went back to doing his own. Jersey customs. If you want to make your own jersey, you can do it at the start of Diamond Dynasty. You just go into the vault, pick out whatever logos you want, and you can make it whatever type of jersey you like. You don't have to use the major league ones or minor league ones. Dakota wants me to jump on his account. Am I good on Legend? Only in my mind, Harris. I don't love playing on Legend. Usually it's like, make it to World Series, I'm very happy. Kobe with the prime. Thanks, Kobe. I gotta get Kobe and Corey up on the sub wall. And they got the blue marker handy. I need to go do that there. Calm down, Bambino. Well, we have got 13 runs. What happened to his shortstop? Holy cow. Like he just locked up. Well, you always play on different difficulties, right? If you're playing ranked, you start where you start, and then you try to progress forward. We're currently playing on All-Star, though. Was on Hall of Fame earlier tonight. It was my first game on Hall of Fame in a couple weeks. But, yeah, we hit World Series. I got my World Series icon, so that's been good. Might try the allergy shots again for Kobe. Let's see. Got your cats 2 years ago for Kobe. Always known he had cal allergies, but they were managed pretty well. Over-the-counter medicine. Last month's been pretty bad with the allergies. Yeah, and one of mine has, like, medium-length hair. We do have our dog Clifford as well, so I have 2 cats. And one is, like, long, fluffy hair. So, we have one of those little... It's not a Roomba, but like a generic Roomba type of robot vacuum. That thing runs around on the floor a lot. I think that helps a little bit. And I've considered getting an air purifier, but I haven't spent on one yet. I was thinking a whole house purifier might help. Can I hit on Hall of Fame? Yeah, we just played a game up there. I had like 7-8 hits, so it was okay. But when you haven't played on Hall of Fame, it feels difficult, right? The speed and PCI change. Need to be trained on this game. Everyone you play online, you'll be losing for IDK. It's tough, bud. You'll get there, though. I mean, as long as you're having fun with it, I would say stick with it. You guys will all get better the more reps you get in. What's happening, Zelda? Zelda, where's Link today? Sorry for the bad joke. Everyone, please follow if you haven't done so. We got 0 time left on the timer, and we got 68, 69 followers on the TikTok chat. So, I don't know. We got like 20 minutes or so we're going to put back in the stream. I think once the 20 minutes is gone, either we'll call it a stream or we'll set some like big reach goal. That's probably what we'll do. Let's see how many followers we get over the next 20 minutes. We'll play one more for the road, and we'll set some goal like, try to make it to 150 followers. As the morning gets going, sometimes the followers really pop off. Junior, thanks for following. See, your robot vacuum worked really well at home with the hardwood. Just doesn't want to pick up the pet hairs from your carpet flooring in the apartment. Still vacuum manually pretty frequently, though. And then we have like cat trees, and those things will accumulate a lot of pet hair and dander and stuff too. And then I'm over the hills here in the Central Valley, and the allergies are really bad here. Although I think the Bay Area has its share of smog and stuff that settles in for you guys that are out there as well. Mets on top. Boy, the Mets are playing great ever since the Grimace era started, right? Jimmy Rollins, he's P5. Can't beat that. These guys are getting P1'd. Hey, we're going to get 1 million stubs here in a second. Let me get Corey and Kobe on the wall as Purple app subscribers. Everyone, please keep following. Thank you, guys. We got a shot at triple digits on the TikTok side today. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe as well. I've been sitting too long, so let me get up here and crack all the bones. Okay, back in the chair. Here we go. Remember Rollins on Power Pros on PlayStation 2. You got MLB The Show 24, 23, 22, 21, and 1920. That's got to be a typo, right, Junior? 1920. Were they playing the show back in those days? What type of console were you on? Do the subs get their name on the wall? They do, Ben. Yes. You also get... I try to not differentiate between subscribers. So, like, IDK is on the wall... Dakota Lee's on the wall. You guys get a special subscriber role in my Discord server. Whenever I'm playing multiplayer games, subscribers have priority to the lobbies. Someday I really need to press on TikTok and try to do like a subathon, because if we get to 50 subscribers there cumulatively at any given time, we'll unlock gifted subscriptions. So you're a follower, Remy. You're not a subscriber. To be a subscriber, you got to spend $2.99 for any given month. And hopefully people want to stick around and, you know, support the stream if they feel so inclined. But I know not everybody has $2.99 laying around to throw to the stream too. But yeah, that's when I write the names down on the wall. Let's see. So Anthony just joined back. Was on the phone with your best friend. What were we talking about? I don't know, Anthony. Show's the best game ever. You're talking about the Padres. I don't think the show's the best game ever, but maybe it is for you. different strokes for different folks. I've had a lot of fun on the show. I got partnered because of the show, and I love talking sports with you guys, but I don't think the state of the game is particularly good right now. How do you subscribe? So IDK did it. I think there's a little subscribe button like bottom left if you want to subscribe to the TikTok side. And then please join, the server. Don't want to drive everybody out of chat or anything, but you can click on my profile. The link tree is right there. Then I can give you guys the role in the server as a subscriber. Left corner. Yeah, thanks, Dakota. Mets were losing 6-2 and they came back and won. All right, so we'll run down this timer and then we'll see where we're at follower goal wise. We'll set the scoreboard up is what we'll do. Sent you the ad, says Donnie reach plus by upgrading your sub. Holy cow. I think they're not counting the prime subs towards the plus. So anybody in the purple chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Partner plus is like another grind for partners to push for. And if you average like 300 subscribers, they can't be gifted on your purple side for like 3 months. I think you qualify for it, and you get a better partner split. You get like 60-40 split instead of 50-50 with the platform. But I didn't really push for it when it came out a few months ago. I felt like I've already grinded for partner. You got to grind for affiliate, and it's just like grind, and trying to get people to subscribe, and then you got to get different people subscribing and all this stuff. To me, I think it's obnoxious that they're asking you to upgrade your sub when you just use your Prime here. Remy, buddy, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to get your name up on the sub wall. And IDK, thank you for the roses. Yeah, the subs there are $2.99, so decent value, I think, to be a subscriber. I believe I have a couple more emote slots to get in there for you guys on TikTok side, too, that you guys can use in chat. This guy may be a good player. He had his stuff kind of cranked up on the captain boost. I'm curious if we're on All-Star or Hall of Fame. I'm kind of on the border here. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they're lowering the value of the Prime sub for the streamer. And it depends which country you're from, too. I think American Prime subs are going to be worth like $2.25 for the streamer. But, I appreciate anybody using their Prime here. It's $2.69, even better? Hey, that is better. Good going, Remy. But thank you, buddy, for going out of your way to support the stream that way. We will get you on the wall here momentarily. After this half inning, I'll get you on the sub wall. Yeah, I'm in California. Do I ever play MLB 2K? Or did I ever play it? Yes. Only 1 year. I think it was 06. And I don't know why I didn't buy that game every year. I had a lot of fun with it. Had it for Xbox 360. He's off and running. He's got it stolen. Try to be here every day for you. Yeah. Same for me as a streamer. I feel bad when I don't stream for you guys. But, if you're sick or something comes up, you can't make it. And, of course, that goes for viewers, too. Streams will be around. But, yeah, if I miss a day or two, I usually update the server. Or I'll shoot out a tweet about it or something like that. Don't cheese a cheeser, bud. This guy was trying to cheese me with the over round. Come on, man. I didn't get the World Series banner not knowing some tricks. Sorry, going to head off. A little busy today. Great streamer. Found it interesting. Thanks again for having you. Hey, thanks for coming through with us. Hopefully we can help you go further in your streaming career, and you'll have a good experience with the members in the stream team. And if there's ever anything I can help you with, I certainly don't have all the answers as a streamer. Our friend Ice Latte was last playing Cooking Companions. I'm going to try to do the other shout out, but I don't think I can yet. Yeah, they're telling me I have to wait another 27 minutes to make the heart pop up. But yeah, it's a pleasure getting to chat with you on this side. I'll be in your streams, and great having you in our stream team server as well. Bridger, welcome in. Thanks for following. How long do I usually stream for? It depends. There's a lot of variance on it. Some days I'm on for a couple hours. Sometimes I might go 7-8 hours or something too. Weekend streams are usually a bit longer of late. Let me get Remy and write his name on our subscriber wall. So, if you guys want to look for your name at the end of the month, I usually take a picture of these poster boards, and I tweet them out and Instagram them out, so you guys can always look for it there. I also usually put it in the server as well. I started it just kind of as a comical deal because, you know, some platforms people would do like squats for subs, and it's usually, you know, somebody attractive doing that type of content. I thought it would just be funny if it's like a 40-year-old guy walking to the wall with different little subscriber notes. I used to do like little individual ones. I don't know, like might have been pumpkins for Halloween or something, and I would tape them up on the wall, but that was always kind of a waste of a lot of paper and a lot of tearing them down once the new month rolled around. So I've been doing the poster boards for a while. Jordan, welcome in. Thanks for becoming our latest follower. Jordan and Bridger, who do you guys support as baseball fans? Yeah, all socials exactly the same. Yep. Got Daniel Freak everywhere. I may not have it on some like really weird niche platforms, but I mean, I'm like Daniel Freak on Reddit if you guys want to see me not be as wholesome. Not like I'm doing anything bad. That probably sounded very suspect, but you might see some profanity from me over on Reddit or something like that once in a great while. Hey, you're facing Chris Sell. Sell's always got the funky release point. We'll see if we can hit well against him in this ball game. That was an absolute dot. That thing was painted in the corner. I don't think I can even get the PCI underneath that and hit it perfectly. That one's a touch high. Alright, we're on 71 followers. We got 10 minutes left on stream. However, we'll set some type of reach goal once that 10 minutes burns off. I owe you guys that much time. For everybody that did follow along the way. So yeah, we'll have a few innings to go at that point. So we'll see if we can get the follow train going. But there's never a bad time to follow. You're getting paid to watch me? What a dream job there, Nate 2.0. Hey, welcome back. I think it's Caked. It could be Cafe. Let me click on your name. Oh, it's Kel. Kel, why didn't you tell me it was Kel? I couldn't make out the font there. He's hitting 467 with Aaron Judge. Holy moly. Alright, Judge and Suarez head to head. Hey, I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us, Nate. Nate's always a great chatter. Let's see. Gotta go get some sleep. You'll see us later. Hey, IDK, pleasant dreams to you. Thanks for all your support and being awesome in the chat. I cannot locate a strike, and this guy's not chasing at all. Let's see if we can get him to pop up on a cutter. We gotta hope. Hey, what's up, Cruz? Thanks for being here. Now, I don't know if he's bunt dancing or she to try to be like, hey, that was a great pitch, or if they're just doing it to be obnoxious. Now I think they're being obnoxious. Alright, yes or no question. Do you bunt dance? Oh, I got too much of it right. Was trying to run on the outer half and didn't do it. Now he's going to be bunt dancing the whole way. Did I watch the finals? I actually didn't turn on much of the finals at all. I might have watched a game or two, but not much of it. All right, we're replaying homers. We'll see how this turns out. Either I'm going to fall asleep during this game because it's going to take too long, or I'll lock in and play well. Hopefully I'll lock in and play well. But yeah, I didn't watch a lot of the finals. Looked at some highlights here and there. Kept myself abreast of the information so we could have good chats about it. But yeah, if it would have went to game 6 or 7, I think it would have been more interesting to get into. Being petty, yes, exactly. What's up, Ty? How are you? Howdy. How's Ty doing? What games do I have? I got a lot of games, to be honest, Cruz. What games do you like, Cruz? Ty, thanks for the share. We love the shares. Shares should help us a lot with the discoverability on TikTok streams. Lamont Wade Jr. What's the one for Lamont Wade? He's got the incognito. Nighttime or something. I've never heard of that nickname. The guy's hit some wicked home runs when I've seen the Giants play over the last couple of years, though. It's cool that he got a nice card. Alright, popped up to Chipper Jones. Do I prefer orange or apple juice? If it's breakfast time, I like orange juice. Other time of the day, I might go apple.
Ball inside.
Orange juice, obviously very acidic, but yeah, I like orange juice.
Aye.
Let's
Ball,
see,
one strike.
Nordiquin? I'm not sure if I said your name right. Hey, welcome into the purple stream. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team? Let's see, Buddy plays a lot of Fortnite and Rocket League. When will I be playing Farm Simulator? I don't know. You gotta just tune in and hope that we're on Farm Simulator. Farm Simulator is going to be a rare game for me. Orange juice for the smoothies is so good. Same way, Phil Apple can be any time of the day. What's up, Ryan? And then our new friend's a Philly fan. Who is your favorite Philly, past and present? Try to stay with that and spray it out to left field. That was out super early. Yeah, I did the same thing. Chased off. I'm telling myself I'm staying back, but obviously I'm not. What did it do, T-Mac? How are you? You a fan of Harper? Yeah, I like Bryce Harper a lot. Somebody was saying they couldn't stand Harper earlier, but yeah, I like Bryce.
0-1.
So our new Philly fan would go Harper and Howard. Yeah, good answers. I would go Harper and Mike Schmidt myself. But I'm old as dirt. Yesterday you played in a tournament. It was Rocket League and you got second place. Oh, good going, Cruz. Hey, what you been doing, Ryan? Welcome back to chat. I feel like we chatted about a week or so back. So good to see Ryan around these parts again. They scored last minute. Grew up as the Phillies got pretty bad. I went chasing. I thought that thing was more in the bottom of the strike zone frame. Got bamboozled. Oh, the timer. You know what the timer is. Let's try to get everybody to follow before the time runs out. Usually the more folks that follow, the longer we extend stream. Although I think this will be our last round. We did 2 rounds of the hourglass timer. Probably going to set a follow goal for an additional game when my timer expires here.
1-1.
Yeah, there's different little things you can do with it, so don't blame you for thinking it was something fresh. And got it off the end of the bat. Alright, we'll try to lock in as we keep rolling. But yeah, we'll go from the timer to the scoreboard. Probably set it at like 100 or something and see if we can make it that far on TikTok followers. Getting up for the day is Ryan. Oh, nice. Hey, Stick, thanks for following. Stick, who's your baseball team?
Nope, that's the ball.
And Fat Boy E, thank you for the ice cream in the TikTok chat. Lights are flashing for you guys following and for the gifts. Marte will get there, but he's not going to get out the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. Stick's an Angel fan. Let me ask you your favorite Angel, past and present, Stick.
Count 1-0.
Man, how do I not get him out? That was high fastball, perfect release, and he still gets the stolen base. And he's just going to get a little weak swing contact into right field. I thought he was going to send the runner there. Cruz, why don't you take a guess how old I am? Prefer when you guys guess, because sometimes it gets the chat going. If you don't know my age, give me your best
Ball,
guess.
that's inside.
If you do know my age, don't answer. Not really fun if you already know.
Ball.
Only reason is you'll follow Mike Trout wherever he goes, you will follow. Oh, that's cool. So Trout's your guy. Hopefully he gets healthy. Cruz thinks I'm 25. Cruz, love you, man. You just got here, but you're already one of my favorites. You're
No, that's ball.
you're off the mark by 19 years, Cruz. Let's see, the runner in motion. We just got to get it out. Good move to get the runner in motion there too. Prevented the double play. Here's Shohei.
Ball.
Yeah, 44. Yep, you did the math on it. Okay, he's bunt dancing, then he swings and misses, then he needs a break. What a game sometimes. What's up, Matthew? How are you? Good to have you in stream. So we'll hurry up and wait. I've been pretty bad with Ranger Suarez. I didn't realize he was that bad. Hey, Connor, thanks for following. Who's your baseball team, Connor? Almost the same age as Cruz's dad. Got the new shades. Oh, nice. What type of glasses did you get, Matthew? Is it a brand name or something? I'm trying to shout you out right now. Yes, that's what we do. Cardinals all the way, says Connor. Favorite Cardinal, past and present, Connor? It's from WWE. Are they like Macho Man Randy Savage glasses or something? I don't think I realized they made glasses. But it makes sense that they would have like fan merchandise. They say yeet on them, and it's branded from a wrestler. Which wrestler is saying yeet? So, yeah, I guess this guy's just going to time waste to be annoying or something. Jay Uso. Oh, right on. Yeah, tight spot knew right away who it was. Main event. Do I have FIFA or EAFC? I got both. Yeah, I got some of the old FIFA titles, and we also got EAFC. Molina and Pujols in the tie, two favorites. So sad to see him retire. Yeah, those guys both had pretty significant careers there in the Cardinal red. Do you believe the stuff around Pujols that he was older than he said he was? Hey, what's up, Coffee Time? Good to see you. All right, the timer's hit 0. Let's set up our scoreboard. This guy can wait since he's been wasting our time. So he can wait to pitch. Let's set up the scoreboard. Here's the deal. We have 73 TikTok followers. If we can make it to 100, we will do another rank game after this one. If we don't, that's okay. So it's up to TikTok. Follow, share, and like. If we get to 100, we will keep going. I'm setting up our target and our number. I have 73 followers is what my analytics say right now. So Cruz, he has FIFA 20, but he's going to get EAFC after you do your exams. All right, so we'll need 27 followers to keep the stream going after this game. Away we head. Trying to get off the schneid here against Chris Sell. Azabaleta, thank you so much for jumping in as our latest follower. I was thinking fastball may be coming. Felt like they were delayed, but I didn't time it up.
Nope, outside.
So, Azza, who do you support as a baseball fan? What if we hit 200? We'll play a couple games if we get that far. We'll worry about 100 first. Yeah, 200 would be even better. So Coffee Time, what you been up to? How's your day going? Most games are about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. No, that's my question for you, Cruz. You guys have to tell me. I'm not answering that one today. Yeah, good pitch. I thought it was missing out there. You're an A's fan. Great to have another A's fan around. Guardians fan. All right, Guardians and A's, favorite players, past and present. Guys, let me know. Who do I think will be in the home run derby? Well, it's usually guys that are in the All-Star game, so I don't know, Judge, Otani, whoever feels like participating, probably Anthony. Maybe some of the young guys too.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cruz is learning French. Yeah, late swing against Sal. Not bad. Longest week ever. Going to the cottage for a week starting Friday. Oh, nice. What are you going to do at the cottage? Just relax and enjoy the outdoors? Anthony's hoping Tatis will be on the home run derby. Yeah, he could participate for sure. Big hack there and a bad swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They hate is also a Guardian fan. He had a good liner. I think he's got it there with Judge. This game feels like it wants to freeze. What was that animation? Alright, we'll stay at first, I think. I'm trying to get back there. Yeah, it's like super delayed on this game. Holy cow. Like, I realized he was back up on it. I couldn't get him to go to second immediately, so something is way off with our connection here. So it feels like it's going to end in a freeze off.
Ball 1, no strike. Out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
That's a ball.
Where am I from? I'm in California, Cruz. How about yourself? Yeah, if he gets to the outfield, boy, my outfielders are rough for tonight's lineup. It's probably going to get in for a hit. Although that one's a hit against a good outfielder, too.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Do you guys think the Edmonton Oilers are going to come back in that Stanley Cup playoffs, or do you think that they're done for? I know they've had back-to-back wins. He's having an all-star season, so is Profar. Didn't Profar get injured, or is he okay? Donnie Anderson. What's up, Donnie? Yeah, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and a reaction, if you would. I think it all depends on the next game. If they fall short, they're going to fall short and losing game 6 as coffee time. Maltese. Oh, awesome, Cruz. Man, that one's hit perfectly by Rollins. This guy replayed a homer on me, so turnabout's fair play. Rollins over the batter's eye. 447 for Jimmy. Let's see it again. Jimmy kind of pimped that one. Threw the bat, stirred it down. We'll go with Juan Soto. It's a nice pitch. He's been throwing the slider off the plate, so he's just looking to take it. And he sequenced it back with one that was off the plate, and I went to fire one.
Ball, that's just out.
Buddies on TikTok, have you seen anyone eat the mangoes, or what are these things called? Yeah, the gummy mangoes on your videos. I heard that was popular. Probably need to do that as a goal, like this weekend or something. I saw him in the store and I was like, okay, I gotta pick him up for the TikTok buddies. You liked, subscribed, and yes. Let's go, Cruz. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Soderstrom's not injured. No, Soderstrom was on a 9-game hit streak. Anthony, you got a lot of misinformation when you're in my chat. Appreciate you, man, but the other day you said like 3 guys hit 2 home runs, but he looked it up and said that wasn't the case. Anthony's the minister of misinformation. Unless Soderstrom got injured in the locker room or something.
Now batting.
No, you're all good, man. But yeah, don't just say stuff just to say it. Just talk about something else. Making up injuries and making up home runs that didn't happen isn't good.
Ball.
And got on top of it with chipper. Thought I was really tracking that one well. Alright, so we get one back. After 4, it's 2-1 game. Weird for you to say you're cheering for the Panthers for Noah.
The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball one. That's in. Ball two.
Battery about to go out. Try to keep it alive for Cruz. Cruz, type exclamation point socials and join us in all the other platforms, man, since you're hanging out there in the red chat with us. Same goes for Anthony. Definitely want you guys to follow everywhere. Hey, what's up, Moski? We've been missing you. Welcome back to the stream. And I've been missing the stream too, Moski, so it's my fault. But we're back now. Getting over coronavirus. Yeah, type exclamation point socials, Cruz. It'll bring up my link tree, and then you can join everywhere else. Or maybe Anthony will do it. But here, my hands are free now. We struck them out.
The left fielder, Tim McCaffrey.
Right. Moski, what you been doing, buddy? Corbin Carroll is having a horrible season. I don't know. Is he? Or are you messing with us? All right. We got 73. Oh, we got 74 followers. We get to 100 before this game ends. TikTok viewers will play another ranked game. Otherwise, I'm going to get some sleep. So we need 26 and 4 or 5 innings, whatever it is. Kai Pro, finish live series collection. What should you do next? 99 Babe card is crazy. I don't know about what you should do, honestly. I guess enjoy the season 2 stuff that's out there. I don't have as much enthusiasm for the state of the game right now as I probably should. So I don't know what you do after you get Babe Ruth. I guess just keep stacking up your stubs, buddy. Wait till something comes out that you really want to splurge on. Who's my favorite player on my team? We're talking MLB The Show, right? Not the Oakland A's. Yeah, that one can get banned. Thanks, Bama. Appreciate the follow, but I'm not going to be reading that type of name off. CGO4th. Welcome in, CGO. It's the exact same name, Anthony. It's also Daniel Freak on there. Season 2 cards suck so far, nothing crazy yet. Yeah, that's how I feel. I want to get McGuire because I'm a McGuire fan, but that's about it. Boy, I thought I had a good swing at that. I think that's pretty late. So MLB The Show, I guess Jimmy Rollins right now. I'm using him as my wild card.
That's the ball.
It's not that I don't like it. I'm very accustomed to this one. Hey, Jason, welcome in as our latest follower. Jason, who's your favorite baseball team? When am I going to live stream again? I stream just about every day, Cruz. So probably tomorrow night, around the same time. Should be around. Yeah, just kind of slam in that PCI here as we move along, which isn't good to do. Not when I watch too long. It's Anthony. What's up, Anthony? What type do I pitch with? I usually pitch with, what's it called? Pinpoint. Hogan Harris is cool. I used to moderate his chat years ago, and he used to pop into mine a lot on the Purple app. Anthony, thanks for following.
Ball one.
Cruz, thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Season 2 cards are not good. You do like Rollins. You're using the 99 Judge as your wild card. Do you hit that well with Judge? I feel like Judge is tough because of his big strike zone. But that's impressive if you hit well with him.
He's out.
And Anthony Tejada, he's our red chat buddy. He just made it over to the TikTok chat as well. Thanks, Anthony, for being a multi-stream follower.
0-1. Off the plate, ball 1.
Cruz, thanks for hanging out with us. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Who's better in game, Shohei or Judge? I think Shohei. I mean, you can use him as a pitcher, and you can hit with him. Plus, Judge has a really tall strike zone. Makes it tough for me, at least, particularly up on like Hall of Fame, to get good contact with him consistently. I feel like I just swing and miss with him too often. 99 Judge is too good. His stats are crazy. They gave him the 67 vision, usually like 42. So Kai Pro's using Judge. Anthony loves the streams. We love it when you're here,
No
Anthony.
ball, 2 strikes.
Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
Ball.
Yeah, I'm the same way as Noah, but some of you guys are, of course, better at this game than I am. All right, so defense and pitching has settled down a bit. I need to get the offense going. We are on a mission right now. We need 23 more followers. We'll play this ranked game and one more if we make it to 100 followers before the timer runs out. So yeah, please subscribe since you're there, and please follow over on TikTok as well. Yeah, Kai Pro must be pretty good if he's adjusted to all that. Speed had me lunging at. I was looking for that sinker away. He's thrown a lot of them out there. And it's a circle change. I'm just hacking.
No ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
Yeah, it's nice to hit guys like Joe Morgan or something with that small strike zone. Comebacker. Cell's got it off the circle change.
Out.
User 98. I really don't know why they do what they do with guys like that.
That's a ball.
Anthony's laughing so much right now. Los Luna, thank you for the likes. We'd love you to follow as well, Los. Pretty good swing from Rollins, and Carroll's fast. He'll get back there and grab it. Thought it was going to be over his head. Jamie, I agree. Terrible news to hear that Willie Mays had passed away.
Nope. Outside.
Hit the pitcher in the... Oh, yeah. Some of those cracked me up, too. It was close. Exactly, Wyatt.
2-0.
Hate Chris Sell. Trying to hit him, especially his release point. Yeah, Sell's one of those funky guys. If you haven't seen him a lot, like, here he is out of nowhere. I don't think I faced him in a month. Tough picking up the ball. But we'll hit that one pretty well. Juan Soto with another Juan out to the opposite field gap. This guy replayed a homer on me. We're replaying homers on him. Soto's like, all right, let me give you a little dance with my home run swing. Anthony just hit Chris Sale. Here's Charlie Marte. TikTok buddies, you know what I'll tell you to do. You don't have to do it. It's a request. Please follow, share, and like this stream. We make it to 100 followers. We're on 77 of 100. We make it to 100, we'll play another ranked game. Otherwise, we'll call it a night here. Or a morning. I guess it's morning time for a lot of you. Swag out. Those questions aren't constructive, buddy.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Alright, Swag Out's going to be one of those guys. We're going to give you an attitude adjustment, bud. Got 5 minutes in the corner. If you come back with something goofy, then we'll have to send you away permanently. We don't want to, but we will. Alright, here comes Judge. He's also got Bailey and Wade. So let's go warm up Felix Bautista and put him in the game. Yeah, we're not going to talk about stupid stuff, three head. You were in yesterday. You were okay yesterday. Probably a little bit on the troll side. But we're going to give you the rest of the day off. And if you're going to be in my chats again, don't act like a silly kid. So, you got the day off. Be better. Don't ask about that. If you're worried about how you look under the belt, be sure to use my creator code DFR20 from manscaped.com. You'll get 20% off and free shipping. But, yeah, don't come in asking about that. Swag out, thanks for the follow. Hopefully we just got off to the wrong foot. Sometimes you misunderstand somebody's intentions too when they come in and ask, like, hey, you look tired. Why aren't you sleeping? Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, this guy, I guess he's in his feelings because we hit a couple solo shots and now he's wasting time. But whatever, we're an all-star. This is not for the sake of the universe here. We're just playing one of those guys. So Noah says, in 1951, the St. Louis Browns sent Eddie Goodell to the plate. He was 3'7". He was wearing number 1.5, or excuse me, 1 1/8. Walked on 4 pitches. Lucky he's not in the show. Yeah, Eddie Goodell, right? Had the one plate appearance. People do stuff to be obnoxious in this game. User a 98. And part of the issue with this game is SDS, who's the developer, leaving a massive time bank. People just waste time. They get mad. They get whatever. They get in their feelings. They're going to try to distract you. They're going to come into your chat and say something nasty. Whatever it is that goes through their head. You know, the lizard brains that we play against on this game occasionally. And, yeah, they just waste time. So I wish they had it more like Madden where you get like 30-second pause and, yeah, just play it or don't. Can't hit that well, so you're playing on rookie for Anthony. That's okay. You'll get better, bud. We all start where we start. I mean, I don't even know if there's any momentum. It's just like, who wants to have the game take an hour when it can take 40 minutes? Like, I'd rather play as many games as I can when I have time to game. That's how I feel about, like, all the games. Like, yeah, let's play. Otherwise, if I don't have time to play or if I have to pause constantly, I'm not going to load in the game. I know stuff comes up and people have to go to the bathroom or whatever, but this is just a form of grieving. Anthony loves it when people stay on pause, ... Noah says pause time on NHL's 45 seconds. But yeah, he'll run it down to a second and then, you know, all that type of stuff. Now he's going to R2 and he'll bunt dance some more. He was bunt dancing earlier. But the result's the same. He'll take the strikeout. Noah saying you get 3 pauses. Yeah, it's a tied game. Like, if he wins, you know, more power to him. But, you know, some of these guys try to make it as obnoxious as they possibly can. Sawyer, you better follow if you're not followed. And as far as better win, like, whatever happens, happens. Bunt dance, you're guilty of that. What possesses you to do that, Anthony? Like, why do you think that's a good idea? Alright, Sawyer is a follower. You have been. Yeah, I thought the name looked familiar. Easy with the directions there, Sawyer. But when they keep it a buck with you, don't really appreciate when people come and say, you better do this, you better do that. Like, I'll tell you guys that's not. I ask you to follow, and I ask you to be respectful. So what's Anthony saying? He's saying at. At what? So now he'll take you down to a second, because he's upset that he struck out, and all this stuff. See, they had to change it because it was 4 minutes each one. Yeah, that's way too much time wasting. Especially when, like, the real life timers are so much faster on these games. You don't need 4 minutes of real life time pause. But yeah, Anthony, why do you bunt dance? Like, what possesses you to do that? What can we tell you to get you to stop doing that? We got a new follower, and it's Stubaidu. What's up, Stubai? Good to have you here. We're getting closer to our 100 follower goal. We get to 100, we'll play another ranked game. If not, we'll call it a stream after this one's done. And Rodon Alvarez going to spank it to left field. He got that on a pretty good bounce. I'm going to try to retreat and just keep the single here. Logan just followed as well. All right, so I think we're on 80
The third baseman.
or 79 followers. My analytics always trails behind the overlay over my head. Oh, it's 80. Perfect, Anthony. Thanks for letting us know. I'll get it updated on the scoreboard behind me in a second.
1 ball. 2
Yeah,
strikes.
appreciate all the new followers. We love you guys to follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. No, it says the only time he bunts dances is when you're trolling your brother just using commons against him. All right, believe his timer ran out. That or he disconnected and got me. Now we got him on the time bank deal. So being a troll backfired. Yeah, we should block him definitely. And what a time to be obnoxious, right? He's got the Giants uniform on, Giant legend, super classy guy. Willie Mays just passed away. Act like Willie Mays, man. Like, have some dignity about yourself. What a terrible way to represent that fan base for this dude. But yeah, we'll block him. I don't know. I feel like I owe you guys a game, but I don't know that I want to dive into another full game. We were going to put the full court press on you guys to keep following since we were in the last couple of innings there. Let me play an event game for you guys. Yeah, that guy's annoying. Who wants to play against that type of stuff all the time? Although the next one that we play will be, similar eventually. Not everybody's that way, but the next one. Let's see. Jaden, imagine coming and finding my stream and then not even getting a message across. What a goofball. He tried to pop into the purple chat and Automod held him up. So, yeah, Jaden, have a miserable night. Enjoy the loss. You got beat by somebody that's old enough to be your grandpa and probably dated your mom. So who do you want to select? Eddie Rosario's got a good swing. So we'll grab Rosario. Pacific Standard Time? Yes, almost 4 a.m. What's up, Hyper Josiah? All right, here's the deal. We made it to 80. We'll try to hit 100. I'll play a ranked, or excuse me, not ranked. I'm gonna play an event game just to mess around for you guys. Don't think I have the concentration for another 9-inning game, especially if I play another knucklehead like that that's just delaying the whole way. Can you get a kiss? Yes, you can, Trey. So enjoy it. Next time it's going to cost you something, Trey. I don't know what lineup we really want here. I do hit well with Canna. But, yeah, hope everybody's having a good time other than Jaden. Let's see. What's the best way to get better cards for free? Probably playing mini seasons, right? Would be the move. Let's grab Cell since he's annoying to hit against. And we'll just play a quick event game. If you guys get me to 100 followers during this event game, we'll play another event game. So follow, share, and like wherever you're at. Hey, what's up, Christine? Yeah, don't let that guy ruin our good time. He got banned. He got beat. I just beat him head to head here. I don't even care about winning, but the guy was just obnoxious. Oh, I got him before you did. Yeah, I don't leave him around too long. I know Dark Spect has commented on that in the past. I don't usually give the trolls too much slack. You bought Bryce Harper London Series card yesterday. Well, it's funny. It's the self-inflicted wound too on this guy. He ran down his pause timer, and then he ran out of time. It was a 2-2 game. He could have won. He didn't need to bunt dance and all that stuff. Hey, I love you guys. Appreciate all of you that are regulars. Yeah, I don't let these trolls get to me. If I did, I would have stopped years ago. Oh, we got another buddy that made it into the Discord server. Great to have you there. Olby made it in earlier. And let's see how we do. Please follow, share, and like wherever you're at. Or subscribe, thumbs up, react. This is probably not a great lineup, but it's the lineup we got. Let's take it out there for the fun of it. Yeah, it's completely on you guys. Thanks, Anthony, for being the hype man. If we go from 80 to 100 during this 3-inning event game, we'll play another event game. Otherwise, we'll get some sleep. I feel like I owed you guys a few extra games. Yeah, imagine saying that to the person who beat you when you played yourself, right? How are you going to get fired on your day off? How are you going to play yourself on the pause bank timer? Freaking knucklehead kid. Learn a lot with sport. And Christine says she's still... Christine, you're amazing. Don't ever criticize yourself, Christine. Christine's a great artist and a great streamer. How do you get your pitcher's energy back up? It doesn't restore in game. You have to have them on the bench as far as like the pitching rotation, and then your relievers. You can't just pitch them like every single game. They just have to have rest, you know, game after game. Next swing by my opponent, he'll take it off the field for the homer. If you're playing against me, we'll never run out of timer unless you're busy. Yeah, I mean, if something comes up, it comes up. You can just concede the game, right? Not that serious. Let's see, there's so many. Yeah, there's a ton of players across the different leagues, of course. And then baseball has, shoot, like 700 guys in the major leagues? I may be off on the math. Roughly, I think it's around that number.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about the things you're fantasizing about there, Jeter. So, bye, dude. Okay, here's Collins. Yeah, Griffey can rob this one. It looks like one of those you got to catch it at the top deal. No, he didn't catch it. It was laggy. We'll stay in. It'll be a long single. Oh, Walsh will get the tag. We'll get him out. Do I think Clay's going to stay with the Warriors? If I had to guess, I'd say yes, but who knows for sure. Be interested to see what happens. Oh, I can't sub in yet. It's like I already faced enough batters. Scabal's already out of energy. Yeah, you got all the bucks there, Christine. Well, the 40-man roster is only in the last month of the season, right, Sam? Isn't active roster like 28 now? It used to be 25, I think. But I mean, yeah, those guys are kind of technically major league players too, but they're not up on the major league roster. Christine's just talking about, you know, knowing a lot of the players over in the purple side. Yeah, I don't buy any of that stuff, Nathan. As far as on following Steph, I didn't see anything about it. Somebody brought it up in chat. They said that he unfollowed on Instagram, but then somebody disproved it. So a lot of players do that though, particularly when they're coming up on free agency. I think it's just a leverage play. Doesn't mean he won't leave. Doesn't mean he will stay. Whatever. It's just I don't really read much into it. Is Judge hurt? He got hurt, and they took X-rays and did an MRI, and it came back negative. So he should be back pretty soon. Salty Socks, thanks for the likes, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. I think you said you were on your 6 days off or 4 days off, something like that, for Salty Socks. You just hit the grand slam with Juxon Profar. Oh, nice. Yeah, Profar's got a popular swing for sure. And again, if you're in TikTok, we're on 81 followers. If we make it to 100 before this game concludes, it's a 3-inning event game. We'll play another event game. Otherwise, we'll call it there. Happy we won that ranked game against the Troll. Sky wins. Hey, credit to him. He hasn't played like a knucklehead. What division am I in? Probably right around 700 right now, Trey. We just hit World Series last season, though. You're on your 4-day break. Today's first week back, 3 shifts. You go back to the Outer Banks for 2 weeks. Any tips to stop chasing pitches? You need to see the ball clear out of the hand as soon as you can. So look for the release point and then try to train your eyes to watch for it. The sooner you can recognize the pitch, and you'll get to where you know what the different pitches kind of look like out of the hand, the less you'll go chasing at stuff that isn't worth swinging at. Although it happens to everybody from time to time. How do you hit World Series? You got to get your ranked rating to 900 or higher. Bouncing between All-Star and regular season division for Hyper. Really hope this guy stops pausing between every pitch. That's another obnoxious thing in the game. He may just be trying to warm people up or something too. I know sometimes I go into the menu more than I need to. We'll get a solo shot with Yordan Alvarez. Bryce, thanks for the likes. Getting good swings. You're just missing with the PCI as a swing and miss. Another thing with the PCI is getting yourself some control freaks, guys. You can get the The precision rings, those should help. And then you can also get the analog stick extenders, those will help. And you can use my creator code, which is exactly like my streaming name. It's Danielle Freak, and they'll give you 12% off. And I was using them for a long time before they picked me up as a endorser of their products. Not saying you have to have them to be successful, but they help. Coop and Bryce just followed. Welcome in, fellas. Who's your favorite baseball teams, guys? You were 5-0 in ranked, and you were down 4, 3 runners on, and put one over, and you chased 3. It's easy to do. It's easy to get anxious and stuff too, Coop. You know, where you're just kind of juiced up trying to get the big hit, and then you lose some discipline. I think that happens to everybody from time to time. Trey Tryhard, he's an Oriole fan. 12%. Yeah, it is. It really is. I don't know why it's not 20 or 15 or whatever. Or 10. But yeah, it's 12% off. If you guys use my Manscaped code, you get 20% off and free shipping. That's DFR20 for Manscaped. But yeah, they're peculiar in that way regarding control freak. Oh, I thought I was all over it just late with Chipper. To be fair, I thought it was the cut fastball. You like the Dodgers, but you're more of a college type of guy. Oh, right on. Oh, I missed something there, Hyper, regarding following subscribers back. Yeah, I try to follow back those subscribers. So that's another reason for you guys to subscribe if you're interested in becoming a Daniel Freak sub. Sometimes I just forget to do it, but no, I'll follow you guys back if you subscribe. So what do? They essentially make the analog stick longer. So having a longer lever gives you more precision is how it works. They make different models. Just kind of depends if you want a low rise, mid rise, or high rise analog stick. I can't see the pin ones, unfortunately, Dakota. I thought you pinned it for chat to look at. Because I'm reading through my web browser, and I just have like a Chrome browser tab open to read chat. So I can't see like a lot of the stuff that you guys see. That's why, like, if somebody says like, "Oh, how do I buy a Galaxy or something?" I'll usually ask chat because I'm not exactly sure where it's at. What would be the best one? The ones that are popular are, oh shoot, the Amis are popular and the Infernos are very popular. With MLB The Show players, I think a lot of it has to do with the size of your hands. If you have bigger hands, you'll probably want a longer analog stick, and if you have smaller hands, you probably want to go with like a lower rise. They sell a set with both the Control Freaks and the Ring, says Coop. Yeah, there's different options you can get going there from their website for sure. All right, Jackie Robinson will get a nice play. We'll get the out. Yeah, it's too bad I don't see the same exact chat experience that the viewers see, Dakota, for sure. Trey, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. The lights are flashing for you. Please keep the lights going. It's the power into your guys' hands if we're going to keep going or call it a day. We need to hit 100. That is our scoreboard. Tatum the GOAT. You're acting more like Tatum the Woat. Not the first time for you. We're going to give you a day to think about it, Tatum. Next time you're going to get perma-banned. So act better next time we see you. Can't understand why somebody just can't be happy. Gotta come in and be obnoxious. Hey, Adam. Thanks for following. Adam's happy. He's got the smiley face next to his name. Might need to have a device that has your stream up. Yeah, I could run my phone for that, Dakota, but then my phone would be kind of cooked after a 4 or 5 hour stream. So usually I just use the web browser. It'd be nice if they come up with like some type of extension for us to see the chat and more of the features of chat in the future. It is better in the TikTok Live Studio software, but I don't want to run 2 softwares to stream. Probably too much stress on my old computer. Should make jerseys Miami Vice colors? No, I'll go with my A's theme, Coop. I'm not that stylish, buddy. That was an alright swing. We just didn't get rewarded on it. You play Rust, you're thinking the mid ones would work best. Oh, interesting. I knew a guy last year. I forgot his name now. I think I may still subscribe to him on the Red platform. But really, really big video creator on the game Rust. He was getting into the show, so I used to see him come in and chat with me a lot. Christine, have a great day at work. I'm sorry that you're leaving chat as an active member, but thanks for lurking, and I hope work goes really well for you today, Christine. Napoli, a little flare, and it's going to find the grass. He was a PC player for Rust, and then I think he was on PlayStation for MLB The Show. Have the home jersey, Seahawk colors, and away as Mariners. Oh, that's cool, Dakota. And Droll's coming in with the heat. Phillies are going to be the world champions this year, says 3 Real Me. Maybe. You guys have looked really good the whole way. What's up, Chowderhead? How are you, buddy? Chowderhead, did you get your championship merchandise? I messaged Henny yesterday because I saw a meme I thought he would like, and he told me he got his stuff already from Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, you should be feeling good. You should go to the parade if you can, Chowderhead. What are my thoughts about Anthony Volpe? I don't think I have any thoughts regarding Anthony Volpe. No disrespect to him. Haven't seen him play a whole lot throughout his young career. I know he's been going pretty well for the Yankees, but yeah, I've never heard him speak. I've never read about his backstory. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan either. I'm just kind of neutral on him. More of the luxury for you because he's in Massachusetts. You have to order it and be there next week. Perfect, Chowderhead. I should get Miller out of there. I like pitching with him, but his energy is going down. I'm just messing around a little bit on an event to wind down now. For anybody just coming in, like my man Chowderhead. And thanks for shouting out Chowderhead. I hope everybody in the purple stream will follow Chowderhead. He's a great guy. It's Chowderhead2, and if you guys are on TikTok, you could search him up. Wonderful content creator, one of my favorite guys. So Chowderhead, what did you get? Did you get the hat, the shirt, anything else? I'm usually a fan of getting both if I can. I missed one of the years though for the Golden State 4 championships where I didn't get the hat ordered in time, and then I just couldn't catch it in stock. Hey, what's up, Lottie Duty? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, they are expensive. A couple of the parades I went to, I bought the knockoff stuff for like $5 from like street vendors. So I have like an Adidas and Nike that are not really from those companies, I'm afraid. Hey, who doesn't want the undies? Let's see. You think Alec Blum will become a quick sell for 3,000 next roster update? He's only 800. Good investment because he's playing really good. Yeah, that would be interesting if he gets the upgrade. You have a lot of stubs tied up in him. The Real Me says redemption year. Real Me, please be sure to become a subscriber since you're hanging out with us in the red chat. Lottie D, I'm good. We had, unfortunately, had coronavirus go through the whole house last week, so kind of getting my my feeling back for streaming after not streaming much while dealing with the illness, but it didn't affect me too much. It was just affecting everybody in the family more so than yours truly. However, I was doing a lot of trying to take care of everybody. It is apparently on a resurgence right now. Hey, what's up, Joey Porter? How are you, Joey? Yeah, I had it. Yeah, it was fine. Inspired you to get on and play. You just won 3 in a row. Hey, thanks for making it in the Discord server, buddy. I just waved at you in there a minute ago. What's the best fielder in the game? The best right fielder in the game right now? Shoot. Is it Babe Ruth? Isn't Babe primary right field? I mean, if we're talking best, probably Babe. Chiefs Kingdom. Welcome in, Chiefs. Thanks for following. If we can get to 100 followers before this game concludes, we'll play an additional ranked game. I'm trying to walk it off here, though. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, it was super mild. Yeah, I wouldn't have even known I was sick, really. I would have probably just thought it was like allergy issue or something if it wasn't for everybody else getting sick. Coop likes Babe Ruth at DH. Bye-bye baseball. And bye-bye from Danielle Freak. As we didn't make it to our follower goal. But, hey, appreciate all of you guys hanging out and following and having a great stream. It was a 480 shot at 115 miles an hour off the bat of Jordan Alvarez. Freight Train, how are you doing? Any new baseball cards, Freight Train? There you go. Take care. Yeah, let me shout out the buddies, right? Let's see. Coffee Time. He streams once in a blue moon. We shouted out Chowderhead. There's all the Chowder's links. We got our buddy coming in, Lottie Duty. And then Freight Train. I don't think it's streamed in a while, but he might fire it up occasionally. So all the purple buddies, please follow each other. Can I play one more? I'd like to, Anthony, but I should get some sleep. Today's a day for my oldest of the three amigos to go to his practice. I don't want to be driving around super sleepy. I need to get some rest. Brayden, thanks for following. So here's my request to everybody. If you're in the purple chat with Lottie Duty, there's all the links, right? Please follow everywhere. You don't have to. I'm just asking you to. We love you guys. Join the Discord. If you're in the red chat, I'm going to type out socials. That'll bring up the link tree. And please follow all those link tree links. If you're in the TikTok chat, you can click onto my profile. My link tree is there. Please join the Discord. If you tweet, follow there. If you're on Instagram, all the good stuff. We do stream, usually a triple stream every night to the 3 different platforms that are my main ones. But we are on a lot of places creating content. I'm going to line up a raid and raid us out right now. A350 fan. How are you, A350 fan? Yeah, it's free to join. If you don't like the server, you can always leave. It's not like the Hotel California, just because we're in California. Well, those packs were terrible, as most packs are. So, yeah, be back at it tomorrow, and we'll tell you tales from, T-ball practice. Let's see. The Real Tight Spot's hanging out. He's playing some NCAA football. Let's take it out to Vegas and the Real Tight Spot on the purple raid. Hope you guys will go hype up our main man, Real Tight Spot. I'm looking at him, and you'll all be looking at him here in about 30 seconds. If I can find my home row and type out raid, here we go. We're going from California to Vegas. We're doing it in Oakland A's, but I'm trying to keep them in the Bay Area if I can. All right, enjoy the Real Tight Spot. Here we go on the raid. Have a great rest of your night. YouTube buddies, you've been great, and TikTok friends, love you guys. We will be uploading and doing all the good stuff. I'm not on Snap. Maybe we should be on Snap. I don't know what I would do over there, but we're just about everybody else's Danielle Freak. So search me up and please give me a follow. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night.